let's go ahead and jump in, shall we, friends? Amanda the Adventurer. Here we go. First ever time checking this game out. Never seen the trailer, never seen any gameplay. My understanding is that it's fairly simple, and that it's also fairly short. I don't think we're gonna be here super long to play through it, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I love a game that pulls a fast one on you when like you get this little, there's like some kind of thing displayed to you, and it's like there's something behind a curtain, and it's like pay no mind to the man behind the curtain, but there's like you get little peeks behind the curtain. I think it's gonna be one of those, like the intro to Portal, where like, you know, you're shown this testing facility, everything seems okay, but then like you start to notice things are kind of off. It wouldn't shock me if this kind of pulled one of those. So Riley, you won't see me until it's the next life. Which I could have told you everything she says. So much to say. I'm sorry, there's much I have to do before I'm gone. So I just sort of say goodbye and to bequeath to you my house in Kinsdale. Next part may be a mistake, she says. When you settle in, there's something in the attic I need to pass on to you. Look for a tape, but know that once you watch it, there's no turning back. Stay safe. All right. No turning back indeed. Here we go, baby. Here we go. You can swap the pixel. Okay, that's cool, Ace. I legit did not know that. Legit did not know that about OLED. That's really cool. OLED. You can pick stuff up and throw it. These all have little characters on them. You notice that? Got little various little glyphs and icons. And then little kids' toys. Okay. Might lower the volume just a little bit more, just to play it safe. Just because I'm like, I don't think there's gonna be like a ton of like jump scares and shit, but like, if there's like a sudden, like a big fucking sudden noise, I don't want to blow out anyone's eardrums or shit anyone's pants any more than normal. I would like to activate the mousetrap. Well, I guess there's nothing on the mousetrap. Maybe that's fine. Ah, okay. One of these. So we'll keep our eyes peeled then for a 4-character code. Monica fondling your PC's folders? God, I wish. God, I wish that were me, Meerkat. Is it a spooky game? My understanding is that it is billed as a harmless children's game. Smiley face. Is that this is a game for children, for kids. Not really. It's actually, they do not call it a game for kids, but like, it's like, no, it's so cute and harmless. It's like such a cute and harmless little game. Like, don't worry about it, smiley face. No, it's great. It's a harmless little game, and everyone's friends, and there's nothing scary. I think it's one of those where it's like, yes, welcome, play with us, smiley face. Do you think these are real fruit just hiding up here in the attic? I guess if they were, they'd be moldy and gross by now. Safe. But Alex, I'm fragile. I'm scared. Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're gonna like jump out at us with anything right from the get-go. I think it's like I was saying. I think my understanding is that it's probably gonna take that like Portal approach, where the beginning is like, "Hi friends, this is Amanda the Adventurer. Welcome to our adventure," and it'll be nice and happy and fun. And then like you'll get those little peeks behind the curtain where you go like, "There's something not right here," and that's when like, you know, the fuckery sets in. I'm bracing myself for the fuckery. Is this an easy bake oven? It do appear to be. Can I crank that shit? Can I crank that soldier boy? I sure can. I probably shouldn't. I should probably not do this. So I will set this all back to nothing. 525, 575. Jesus, 575. That's like 600 degrees. Really? In an easy bake oven for children? And why is this plugged in for that matter? Weren't they just like really hot light bulbs? Oh, that's all those things were. You go right here. That's right, in the round hole. And where does this one go? That's right, in the round hole. Or the square hole, rather. I know a couple things about round holes, let me tell you. so you can set clocks and whatnot. Cool. So OLED is measured in 0.002 milli. Wow, that is impressive. Is this a calculator? Yes. Man, a lot of locked things in here. A lot of character strings, a lot of 4-digit numbers, clock things to input, robot little fellas, musical notes. So potentially a lot of puzzles. Oh boy, one of these. We saw all of those on the plant pottery over yonder. Thank you for the roller skates. Dad and I went skating the lake. He fell down, but don't tell him I told you that. Aw, it's so harmless. Yes. yeah. Chuck, you know what I'm getting at, right? Like, when you see something like that, and you just see smiley faces inserted into something, it's like that smiley face is chaotic. Has some chaotic energy that I'm afraid of. Yeah, try 420. Yeah, what was it at right now? 3:45 or something? 3:45 a.m. Well, in the weird hours. So Miss Park. Let's see, library was the only place I felt safe. I'm grateful to you for that. That's nice. Little brother Jordan disappeared and just poof, gone. My parents were never the same, and now they are gone too. They did not get over the grief. It broke their hearts and it killed them. A happy game, yay! Police figured someone snatched Jordan off the street and that some crazy guy lured him away. A freak occurrence. A suburban tragedy. But there's probably more to it, and I know you know it too. Thought I was alone. Nobody believed me when I tried to bring it up. You're the kind of... but I heard about the kind of research you do that normal people don't do. I don't know, maybe it's just rumor, but here I am. School records, behavioral complaints, make an appointment to review the cold case disappearance. Don't be a stranger. I'm your neighbor. New, blah, 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 something, only so many dollars. Energy transfer would see sigils. TR investigating. Potential for dynakinesis? ER. So Mrs. Park, there's no R there, used to watch that show, you know. It was really sweet at first. I remember that you even used to tell families with younger kids to watch it. It was wholesome, I guess. But then it got weird. I'd find Jordan standing in front of the TV like he was in a trance. Like the little girl was talking to him. She said weird things. Most of the people around here don't believe in that kind of work that you do. Not the library, the other kind of work. They don't want to face the truth that something evil was here. I don't want to write any more here. I feel like someone is watching me. Joanne. Building is still there. Too risky to investigate. Certificate of Catherine Park for dedication and achievement of children's library services. That's nice. In the early 90s. When did it change? Yeah, kind of a not horror game. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like when you look at the advertising or the promotion, rather, the promotional materials for the game. Mushroom. Growing off the walls. Yeah, there's more of an emphasis on you know, like the children's programming aspect and less on a child disappearing. That is not quite as much of a focus, I suppose. All right, well, let's go ahead and look at the main attractions here. So I think this is the note we saw at the very beginning. Yeah, the one from Aunt Kate. And to be clear, Aunt Kate. So that is, yeah, Catherine Park. Oh, never mind, Joanne Cook. Okay. So, oh, Catherine. Okay, that's the park that this person wrote to. Okay. So, and Aunt Kate to their, I guess, to their niece Riley. So there's this family then, the Cook family, where their brother disappeared, and and Catherine was apparently is an expert on these things. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe, well, we don't know if it's Catherine specifically, but a young lady Park person. Could be Riley, but it's probably Catherine. What do we have here? It says Amanda the Adventurer in the kitchen. Shall we? Isn't just a casual shroom, Anthony? An Amanita shroom?
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
I like pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin. Oh.
That sounds delicious.
There's not enough characters for that.
Today we're going
Why
to
was I
make
able to
an
type into the
apple
TV?
pie.
That's kind of weird.
First, we need to cut the apples. Do
Oh, you know what?
what
Pecan.
we can
I don't
use
know.
to
Pecan's
cut
kind of heavy.
the apples?
Like a little bit too rich. Oh, wait. What was the question? I'm sorry. I was too busy being a dumbass. Pumpkin. I was one character short. Did you see how many pieces? I was not paying attention. I'm sorry, teacher. Could you repeat the question? How do you cut the apple? A kamith knife.
Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when you're by yourself.
That's right.
Look, I'm a pirate. Haha.
Remember, kids, it's good to play with sharp
That
knives.
doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie, let's cut the apple. That was hard. We have almost everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar.
I already like Wooly. Yeah, I'm with you.
Do you know where we keep the sugar? Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator, or the sink?
Well, I can click around. It's probably not in there. It's probably not in the oven. Pantry's up here. I would assume this is what you would call the pantry.
Great! Let's make a pie.
Good job.
Can you smell the apples and cinnamon? Okay, it's time to bake a pie. First, preheat the oven to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves. We should always ask a parent to help.
Amanda's like, Wooly, you're such a fucking bitch. I want her to just say that. I
Willie.
was like, Wooly, stop being a fucking bitch.
First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then put the
I'd be like,
apples
just go sit in
into
the corner.
pie tin. Now,
Go sit in the corner
put
and
it in
think
the
for a minute.
oven and bake it for 40 minutes. Our pie is ready! I can't wait to eat it! Willie, let's have some pie!
Bye, Amanda. Oh, that was so wholesome. As it just fucking spits out the tape and it falls to the ground. Huh, was this here earlier? A bunch of, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. So anyway, that was a little bit bizarre. Some stuff where, like, Amanda was encouraging some things that seemed a little bit off, but... No, that wasn't position here. That wasn't position here last time. I didn't try to open this earlier. What else is new? If there's anything else new to speak of here. This is all, I think, the same, I think. But this is definitely new. So what did they say? 425 degrees for 10 minutes? No, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I think it was like that. Oh. Oh, we get to, like, do this ourselves, don't we? Well, we have the apple. Into a pie pan, okay. Unless that's it. Oh, wait, yeah, don't let it fall on the ground. Pop that back there. I appreciate, like, the burn mark in the bottom there. She set stuff up for us. It was so nice of her. Maybe right. Maybe it was 40. Maybe it was 40 minutes. We got to take notes. We got to pay attention. We will be quizzed on this. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, she's so helpful. Not sure if I trust our memories. Let's see if, also, I wonder if this is, like, shut in such a way where we are never allowed to leave ever. We need sugar. We need other things. It'd be nice if we could grab other things, but maybe this is all we need. Maybe it really is just an apple inside of a pie pan and you're good to go. Here I was overthinking it. I thought it took more to make an apple pie VCR tape, and yet here we are. Would you put milk on that apple? I mean, I mean, it depends. It depends. Like apple pie and ice cream. WAP, warm apple pie and ice cream. You could do a lot worse. I'll put some cream in a pie for you. There you go. Thank you, Meerkat. Next tape. So now we gotta all pay attention. We gotta all pay attention and learn and watch and observe together.
Hi, friend.
Give us a hint for the next one.
Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
What do you like best about your neighborhood? That's great.
All my
that
friends,
there are
that's my
so
answer.
many friends in my neighborhood.
That's right. Yeah. How'd you know?
Hey,
How'd you know I was gonna say my
want to
friends?
Send something special to my friend. First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card. Do you know where the store
What,
is?
do you like the police outline of a corpse in front of her? Just the I like this guy right here. The fucking outline of a shooting occurring here. Where is the store? It's this, the corner store.
Good job! Let's go to the store! Let's pick out a card! My friend helped me when I was sad. What kind of card should I send them?
A sorry for your loss card, a good job you did a card, or it's like for their birthday, right? Blabbot, only a specific amount of dollars, 1,503.25.
It's not their birthday!
Oh, it's not their birthday. Are they sad?
Do you think that's what they need?
I guess they're not sad. We're just being nice then.
Great! I found the perfect card!
Yeah, I'd like to buy a present at the bakery. Although I do love
Friends
bakeries.
do nice things, it's important to thank them. I want to get my friend a special treat.
The post
I have a
office.
Special treat.
I want to get my friend a special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my
Oh, the
friend?
post office has the best treats. Also, the corner store is closed. We bought one thing and they're dead forever.
Good job! Let's go get that treat.
Now, personally, I mean, yeah, you buy me something nice at the post office, at the bakery, I will be your friend forever.
Everything smells so good.
I want to buy my friend some cookies. Can you show me where the cookies are?
You okay, Amanda? That was kind of weird. It was a little bit of a moment. There's a little bit of a moment there. That was a little bit weird. Anyway, moving on.
So tasty! We just have one more stop in the neighborhood. The package is ready for my friend. They live pretty far from me, so we need to mail it.
Wow, it's getting late. Most of the stores are closed. We probably can't send that now.
I have to send this to my friend. It's time to go to the post office. Let's send this package to my friend.
They didn't
Their
give us a
name
choice
is-
this time.
Wait, I don't remember. Can you help me?
We can come back tomorrow. You don't have to send that now.
No, I have to send this to my friend. Help me. Who does the package need to go to?
What was the boy's name? What was the boy's name in the note? Her younger brother disappeared. Joey? I wish. I would love to send some dick. What's up, Farsight? Or rather, I would love for Dick to receive me. Can you tell me where the souls are? There's two kind of people right now. Two kind of players of this game. There's people like myself and Meerkat who are like, fuck you, Wooly, you punk ass bitch. Wooly's like, I don't think we should do that. And there's two kind of people. There's the people who are like, oh, Wooly's so innocent. And there's people like myself and Meerkat who's like, yo, Wooly, stop being a fucking bitch. Stop being a punk ass bitch. Now, I can't remember what the name was. What the name was. Not the penis. I'm gonna say Joey.
No, that's
No,
not
that wasn't
my
it. It was the
friend's
little
name.
the little boy in the note earlier, not Joey. His name is Tits. I mean, that's a pretty enviable name. His name is not Cock. His name is not Dick. Dick would be a very funny name for a small child. Was it Joseph? Is there a 4-letter Joe variant? But they have like another like kid's name. I'll say Dave.
You have to know their name.
John?
Great work.
Whoa! I typed
we can
John
send this
and
to
it
my
typed out
friend.
Kate.
I
That
hope
was
you
actually
like
pretty
the
clever.
cookies.
I typed out J-O-H-N and it typed K-A-T-E. I was like, oh boy. That was pretty cool. Bye, Hamilton. That was that tape as it fucking barfs it out on the floor. Here's your fucking tape. The other tape has disappeared. So to be clear, the name I was trying to remember... Jordan. Jordan was the... Okay, so that wouldn't have fit there anyway. We're just all throwing out 4-letter words. Yes, my younger brother, Jizz. Short for Jizzathan. Short for Jizztifer. Jizztifer, goddammit. Grace and I were talking not too long ago how Bonnie, our dog's name is Bonnie, and I was like, usually when you have a name that ends with an IE or an EY, it's short for something. So I was like, oh man, what's Bonnie short for? We were kind of going back and forth on that. My favorite was Bonathan. Bonnie short for Bonathan or Bontholomew, and we actually looked it up. It's not short for anything. Bonnie is short for nothing. That is the full name. It's a Scottish term. To say like, oh my Bonnie, it's to say like, oh my pretty, oh my Bonnie. So it's like a colloquialism. Bonnie the Boner. She is Bonnie the Borgie actually, because she's part Corgi and part Border Collie, so we call her Bonnie the Borgie. What, banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah! Getting not paid enough money? Hell no. But banana bread at work? Hell yeah. Jistifer. Yeah, Jistifer is one of my crowning achievements. I'm never improving Jistifer. Alright, so let's think about this. There was the whole notion of Kate. Oh, there was the order in which we did stuff. There was the order in which we did stuff. There was the corner store, followed by the bakery, followed by the post office. Post office wouldn't be P, because there's no P note, nor would there be O. Maybe an E? There's an E at the end of post office. You think F? F for post office? Just That's good. That's fucking good, Pubo. Holy shit. Hold on. We're saving that one. That one gets saved for posterity. That's a good one. That's a goddamn good one. My Bonnie Lass, that's right. Bonifer's name? Is it really? I hope so. I mean, actually, I think Bonifer was one of the ones we joked about. But Bontholomew is pretty sweet. I was pretty happy about it. So let's try CBF. So what's CBF? Okay. Because you were mad about the F. Oh, you did mention that, Joseph. Yeah, you did point out that, like, the F, like, seemed out of place to you. Something up there? No, it's not. Okay. F for post... oh, office. Office, that's why. Alright. Yeah, good catch, Joseph. That was indeed the key. Banana bread almost done. Unstable, hell yeah.
It's you. Whatever you do, don't...
Oh,
she's mad.
No! Wooly had an accident! An accident is when something bad happens, but it's not anybody's fault.
That's right. Nobody did this.
It can happen in your house, at
Nobody caused
school,
this.
at the playground. You can get hurt almost everywhere. At 3:45 this afternoon, we were playing and Wooly tripped and fell.
I didn't
Where on Wooly does it look like he got hurt?
On his... No, on his knee.
That's right! Wooly
There was enough
hurt
characters
his
for knee.
knee.
Or for penis.
Who can help?
There's
when
never
you
enough room
are
for
hurting?
penis. Cock injured! Oh shit, I was talking over what she said. Oh no! Maybe she said, like, what does he need? Bandage? No, not... Bondage? Vagina. V-A-G... Actually...
I don't think they can help.
I actually didn't mean to type it all out. Yeah, maybe, yeah, it's like, where can we take him? Take him to the doctor. Doctor.
Let's take Wooly to the hospital to see a doctor. Which room should we go into to find the right doctor to help Wooly?
The mouth doctor, I guess that's the dentist. Or the heart doctor person. Yeah. Take him to the vagina. Take him to the OBGYN, that'll help. That'll help. And also, just note, she was saying at 4:30 is when the injury took place. Right now, we are indeed at 4:30 o'clock. That actually kind of reminds us of the clock that's on the wall over by the like the far end of the attic. Or no, I'm wrong. This is not 4:30 at all. They're reversed. This is more like 6. Well, I guess the minute hand wouldn't be quite. Well, the hour hand wouldn't quite be there, but that's like, what is that, 6:20 thereabouts? Anyway.
Come on, let's get Wooly fixed up.
Oh, she didn't say 4. I thought she said 4:30.
When is the doctor going
The
to...
doctor isn't here right now.
And now it's
Let's
10:50.
see how we can help Wooly. Which tool can we use to check Wooly's injury? The heart monitor, the X-ray
Oh,
machine,
3:45. Okay.
or the scale?
I'm like, I'm getting my times all mixed up. I think it's because I saw the clock and I got excited. So, let's see. I mean, it's just a skinned knee. That wouldn't really be necessary. I'm not sure I know what this is. In fact, I guess I don't know what either of these things are. I guess this thing?
That's right. Now we can look at Wooly's.
Oh, is that an X-ray? Okay. How would I think of when I think of an X-ray? So we got a couple times to try then. It's from A Song of Ice and Fire. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mouth doctor. If he keeps a secret, he won't ever need a doctor again. He was trying to warn us about something at the very start there. Sorry, we need to amputate. Time to remove the balls. Yep, that's correct. It's the only way. This dog keeps, like... Every time I turn around, I'm expecting her to be in, like, a different position. A saw would let you inspect the injury. It would also let you get closer to things that were injured or uninjured otherwise. Oh. This is something quite different. TikTok, it says. Now I have something. Can I read this? Oh, actually, I wanted to read this. Oh, here we go, yeah. Here we go, I'll hold it like this. Sam Colton wasn't expecting to be a father to a town icon. Public access series of Man of the Adventurer. Okay. He was a self-professed struggling writer. Started with his adopted daughter and a new outlook on life. Okay. Caught up over some strawberry banana pancakes. Chat about the value of imagination, everyday adventures. Not a day goes by when my kiddos aren't talking about Amanda and her adventures. She dreamed that this little show would be a big hit. Said it is indeed a little show, but there's something elegant in simplicity. There's a soul that transcends that. I'm humbled by the way the town has embraced my blah blah blah. I don't know if it's like kind of like flip it over. Anyway, we got this thing. Very ominous message on the board then. Horror story with a soccer player. Oh gosh, like an injury that occurred maybe, like an injury that occurred on that occurred on the field, because I know there's some pretty gruesome sports injuries that have occurred in various sports. Amanda could take Dora, you think? I don't know. Dora seems like she could throw down. For one thing, Dora's been in the game for a long time. She's got that experience and a talking monkey friend. Or I think he's talking. Anyway, a monkey fella who could back her ass up. Could she take Bob the Builder? Or I don't know. I think you might be onto something. Bob the Builder might be even more powerful. So, we have a couple times we could try. She mentioned so she said 3:45 earlier. So here we go. I'll do it this way. Try a few things. Now, the hour hand wouldn't be pointed exactly there, necessarily. Do I stab it? Do I kill? Hiya! Whose man's is this? Who's... I made the clock sad. I'm sorry, clock. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Maybe we set more clocks? Let's go for this one next. Maybe that made it sad. Maybe like it freaked out and now it's sad about that. So, do this one next. And look at that, it's already set to 3:45. What was the other one? It was like 6. Trying to go by memory here. I think it was like something like 6:20. Is this one still sad? I keep making all the clocks sad. I'm sorry, clocks, I'm sorry. And then this one at the end, it was like, it was, what, 10:50? I guess 22:50? Oh, whoops. Oh, I just want to go up by one. Well, actually, okay, yes, there we go. Oh, but I would, well, I mean, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to say, can it be military time? It probably doesn't matter. So it was... Was it 50 or was it 55? I can't remember. We'll try 50. Reset. Oh. Alright, so I can't interact with them more. Now there is this clock as well. But try that one too. Get a dislocation. Oh boy. Yeah, that is upsetting. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds awful. Yeah. Farsight says he knows about it as well, and it's pretty fucked. Yowza. Yowza. Maybe I, like, use this on the grandfather clock? Oop. Yep. Oh, I put it up here. There's one more time, then. There's one more time. Yeah. That's the hour hand, yeah. I figured that, like, it was the hour hand for something. Wasn't sure it was gonna be that one, but the problem is I don't know what the last time could be. I was hoping there'd be something more, like... I was hoping there'd be something more obvious. Maybe not more obvious, but more like... Instead of doing a fourth time, that there'd be some other thing we did with that hour hand. So I was being hopeful. We could always watch the tape again. We could try... I mean, we could always try 420. We can always try 420. No, I was hoping we'd see something. I was hoping we'd see something that was something else. But no such dice. There we go. 420. Yeah, it didn't pop. Wouldn't expect it to. Anthony's thinking 620. Can I ask why 620? Oh no, that was the one earlier. That was one earlier because we did the 621 earlier. I mean, we could try 620 again. Whoops. That stays there. This one moves. So yeah, that was the second clock we saw. Let's rewatch the tape. There's probably a fourth clock that I just didn't notice. Watch this one more time then. So keep an eye out for a fourth clock.
It's you. Whatever you do, Don't...
Unpleasant for sure.
No, Wooly had
I'm sure they
an
were probably able to
accident.
get him fixed up.
An accident is when something bad happens, but it's not anybody.
Yeah, I'm sure he was done for the day, though, for sure. What's up, Zabatsu?
In your house, at school, at the playground, you can get hurt almost everywhere. At 3:45 this afternoon.
And that matches the time she holds up. I was thinking maybe she would say one time and show a different time.
I didn't try.
Where on Wooly does it look like he got hurt?
On his... No, okay, we'll be nice, we'll be nice. Just to move things forward.
Right. Wooly hurt his knee. Who can help when you are hurting?
A stripper... No, okay, doctor.
Let's take
The anus.
Wooly to the hospital to see a doctor.
So here's the second one. We had the 621 earlier.
To find the right doctor
We're good
to
there.
help Wooly.
It must have been a time at the very, very end.
Come on, let's get Wooly fixed up.
Like how the doors are boarded up.
Amanda, this really
It's the 1050, we tried that one earlier.
When is the doctor going
The
to...
doctor isn't here right now. Let's see how we can help Wooly.
We're gonna DIY this.
What can we use to check Wooly's injury? The heart monitor?
Actually, there might have been enough characters to say
Or
Amanda.
the scale?
A butcher. I mean, he is a sheep. I mean, sheep meat, maybe not so much. Lamb, I mean, lamb is the thing, obviously.
That's right.
So this is 1050.
Look at Wooly's bones.
This is 1050. I'm watching for it to change. You know, the time mentioned, the name of the episode is Oh No and Oh No Accidents. Maybe there was something on this guy. Some kind of mention of like what time he met with this person, maybe. There's a fourth time. None of the ones we just saw. Yeah, no other clocks I saw in the video. 100% with you. And the hour hand was jammed into here. It just said tick tock, tick tock. And we could just try and just be clear, we can't mess with this guy, nor can we mess with this guy any further. Now, these are actually, hold on. Set to 515. That's kind of weird. What's this one set to? Oh, well, that's my answer probably. They all got set to 515. Well, don't I feel like a dumbass? Okay, I should have just tried that. I was thinking too literal. 515. That gets us the next tape. Safe 826, you say, with arrows prying us, beckoning us even. The name of this episode is Everything Rots. 826. Before we do this, I wonder if this is like a divergent storyline. Maybe there's... If you watch the next tape... Huh. Yeah, there was a safe here. Oh, never... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if you watch the next tape without solving the safe, maybe that's the issue, but... There was a safe here, and now it's just a sad cardboard box. Unless it got moved, maybe? Yeah, that's not the safe. Did it get moved, or is it just temporarily been cardboard boxified? That's right, it goes in the square hole. You know where this shape goes? That's right, also in the square hole. No safe to be found. I think our only option is to continue this bad boy. Here we go.
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
His knee's all healed up.
It's such a nice day for a picnic. What's your favorite food to eat at a picnic?
The souls of the innocent.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Amanda, what's that smell? I've never...
It's the souls of the
smelled
innocent.
anything
Sorry, I didn't refrigerate it.
I don't know, Wooly. You're right. It's a bad smell. What do you think is making that bad smell?
Can we say... Can we point to ourselves, like, internally? The festering vileness that is inside of us all? Let's look in the picnic basket. Unless the apples have, like, gotten rotten, but I don't see, like, any obvious grossness. We'll just say the apples, and the apples are okay.
Fine.
What's this over here?
You're right. This sandwich is
Oh, it's moldy. It's a
stinky
sandwich.
because
Okay.
It's rotting.
That was like
Tree
napkins.
stump is rotting too. Do you know why? Things rot when they are not alive anymore. Do you know what the opposite of alive is?
Sad. No, it's probably dead.
That's right. The tree stump is dead.
It's always cock.
Dead is the opposite
We'll
of
stick our cock
alive.
any place it can go.
Dead can die if they don't get enough light or water, or if they get
Unalived.
heat.
Let's
Aliven't.
go back to our nice picnic.
Animals can die in different ways
Oh
too.
boy, here we go.
Look at poor Mr. Fox.
Gun, knife.
Dead and rotting. What do you think killed him? The gun, the knife, or the poisonous berries on this bush?
I didn't expect to be playing Fox Death forensic person, forensicologist here, but I mean the blood, you know, on the mouth especially. I don't see any stab wounds, but I don't know, maybe a gun, honestly. Everyone talking about how did the fox die? What did the fox say? Oh, Gus says, is it feet? The opposite of alive? For some people, the feet is is the only thing that keeps them alive. For some people, that is what keeps them going. Is it milk? You think Wooly got his ass? Yo, that'd actually be pretty sick. Given that foxes are always after sheep, so Wooly getting his ass would actually be very satisfying. He died of hubris. I'll say the
I
knife.
don't think that was it.
Okay, we'll say the gun then.
No, it wasn't that.
You don't think so?
Look at his funny tongue. He's silly. What killed him?
He's so silly. Is there anything else I can click? Other than it's just not the berries, come on.
Wouldn't it be nice if he could tell us? Mr. Fox, what made you die?
Can I click the fox? I cannot click the fox. Gun.
It was the ugly old bear.
Of
Fox
course.
didn't even know what got him until it was
Gigantic bear trap. Look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than they
This has
are.
gone too far. I don't like this.
We saw
Yeah, Wooly's
so
fucking,
many
he's got his
things
gat. He
today.
never leaves the house without
A
it.
rotting sandwich, a rotting tree stump, and silly old rotting Mr.
Silly old
Fox.
dead fox.
Sometimes I feel myself rotting, but it feels far away.
Amanda, nothing is rotten here.
What do you think? Do you think
Man, it got kind of real for a
everything
second there.
rots?
Of course not, Amanda.
I'm not
Feel-
asking you.
I feel
Answer
something
my
rotting
question.
deep
You
inside.
don't have to answer that.
Far away. So what's rotting? What do you guys think? What should we say? Should we say it's 5 characters? Peanut. No, probably not penis. Of course. Here comes the penises. Is it the? Oh, Lewis, that's a good one. Also, it's good to see you, Lewis. Yeah, maybe Wooly. Ooh, what can we say, Wooly? Oh shit. Everybody dogging on Wooly. Oh shit. Hey, all my homies hate Wooly. Wooly, you're such a fucking buzzkill, Wooly. Such a fucking bitch. You think it should be Wooly? All right, let's do it. It's good to see you, by the way, Lewis. Appreciate you popping in.
Why don't you answer my question?
Okay. That would be very funny if that was the answer. No, what else is rotten? Or is rotting? I appreciate you popping in, bud. Whenever I see somebody pop in for the first time, it's like, ooh. Like, ooh, hell yeah. Apple? Sure.
You have to tell me.
Or bread? Because there was the sandwich, right?
Don't you want to be my friend? Please, answer my question.
Yes.
think it might be too late.
Oh. The first time we've been, like, forced. Oh, that was unexpected. That was unexpected. So maybe we failed the challenge. Meet a violent end. Achievement unlocked. Meet a violent end. There was something else. There was something else we were supposed to say about, like, what is rotting. To continue. Yeah. No, not the first time. Not like the first time ever, but like the first time of the night is what I meant. So we say continue, and I'm assuming that this says like, well, it's where we said continue, but it seems like it's a new game. Well, look at this. We have the safe this time. What was it? 826, I think? Oh, this will give us the answer, won't it? For what is rotting? So what is the answer? Oh, it's a few things. It's a pause button. Oh, probably for the robot fella. And then also a key. What if we can just slap it on here? There we go. So I just said continue. So there's going to be some kind of looping aspect. I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to go on here. Oh, maybe... Well, that is the same company. No. What else would this go on? This is too... Oh, well, no. Actually, yeah, that is it. That is it, yeah. There we go. So if we wanted to... Oh, you know, maybe we can actually, like, fuck with these buttons. I never tried fucking with the buttons earlier. It's kind of nice. So... There's going to potentially, then, be some kind of puzzle, some kind of function we can perform with these things. I don't know if it's going to be that big of a deal, but let's go ahead and assemble, well... I mean, it'd be nice if it would show them... Kind of, like, place it down normally. Okay, whatever. I'll just pop it here. But yeah, so, like, all the potted plants, well, or all the flower pots, at least, have a matching glyph, matching character. And I don't know how important that it is that we figure this out now. But I'm thinking, like, getting them all together in a well-lit space wouldn't be a shabby idea. We can pause the tape now, which might be nice, yeah. And of course, we can rewatch the tapes anytime we want to. Well, individually, you know, one at a time we can rewatch them. This might, admittedly, this might be a waste of time. The idea, of course, is if we have the key all over here, it'd be nice to be able to have the plants over here. I don't know what it's going to, like, how this is going to matter right now, at least, but I think the idea is if we're given some kind of sequence, maybe we hit, like, these, well, no, the buttons are not unique. Well, they're kind of unique. I mean, there's only, you know, there's only matches with, like, these two and X and green and 5. So all these buttons are unique. Or this one's off anyway. Doesn't have batteries, I guess. I need a battery. Do not get wet. Do not get wet. There's a puddle of water over here. So maybe we don't need to worry about it right now, but eventually there might be some instance where we're given some kind of, like, color code. We have to either press those in a certain order, or maybe like stack these somewhere. Place them somewhere in a certain order. Do we want to... I can't actually interact with these yet, can I? Oh, I can. Do you want to go and do this now? Let's try it real quick. So we said it was 1050. I think this one was 1050, wasn't it? And it's not reacting at all. The empty pots are upright. I think so. I think they were all upright. They're all over here. The one that had something growing out of it was over here. And it was fairly close to a window, and it was sitting in a puddle of water. And maybe that's probably what allowed it to grow. Are there more seeds? I don't know. Maybe we don't need to worry about it too much. Maybe, again, because I don't really know if there's anything we can do with this stuff at this exact moment. But we have this, and presumably that will carry over. If we put them in water, we could try it. Try it. Yeah, that's not a shabby idea. Let's put that one there and see what happens. Oh, actually, you raised a fair point. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I thought these were colors. I mean, they are colors, but potato is not a color. Well, actually, but yeah, these are mostly colors. This one's the only odd one out. Maybe we should do that one instead. This is H. That is devil lady. That's the odd one out. You raise a fair point. Let's choose which one goes over there. Circle, moon, or not moon, but like cross circle thing. Here we go. This guy. Lilac is different. I thought lilac was a color. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's not a color. I wouldn't be able to, like, off the top of my head, point out lilac in a crayon box, but... Oh! Well, that was fast. That was, like, really fast. So to be clear, this is Trident. Trident is pink. Yeah, I'd call that pink. H. H is purple. I'm kind of curious. They represent the planets? Oh, I never made that connection. I did not know that. I did not know that. Now the symbols... Wait, but... the order of them is kind of odd. So red is... Well, I guess it could be Mercury. And orange, I guess, could be Venus. I think Venus, I think more yellow. Yeah, curious. Oh, red is the oh, that makes more sense. Red is the sun. Interesting. Still, though, when I think pink... And so if that's Neptune, I mean, Neptune is not the last one. Well, actually, hold on. Now that Pluto got exploded, since the scientists killed Pluto, I thought Uranus was further out than Neptune, though. This is purple, right? This is H. It's purple. Let's say it's purple. Yeah, it's purple. It's purple. I'm gonna save that one for last because you know it's gonna. It might legitimately sprout a potato. So you're probably right. They're probably not in order necessarily. Yeah. When the scientist exploded Pluto, I should SMH my head. Forgot I'd opened that. I was like, why is that open? What the hell? I'm impressed this thing grows so quickly. My God. Someone that's orange. Yeah, this one's orange. I'm not sure if this is really necessary right now, but I suspect this might save us some time later. Uranus is perfect where it is. You're right. I would never shame Uranus for its placement or its shape or its size. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, natural thing. It is to be embraced. All Uranuses are beautiful. But the symbols match. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I did not recognize these symbols. I mean, I recognize this one and this one. And I guess this one as a moon, just in general. As a crescent. Don't lose potato. I'm gonna do potato last. I want to do potato last. Although, I guess lilac could be something interesting, too. Which one is lilac? Lilac is the... We'll save the one for last. Is that the one I just put in? No. That's the sun. Red. No, it's not. No, this is beige. Ah, yes. Beautiful beige plant. This one's the sun. Can we just eat a raw potato? In case we get hungry. Is there a milk plant? That's where milk comes from. We just plant a milk seed and it grows a milk plant. That's how that works. Beige is earth. Is there something that darted underneath the table? Are my eyes tricking me? I thought I saw like something like just go under a table or something. Like a mouse or some shit. Yeah, beige being... Well, if it's not quite in order... Well, I guess it's not the colors, though. Because that's the thing. I mean, it wouldn't be this guy. Yeah, well, hold on. I guess, yeah, we're the third from the sun, aren't we? If this is Mercury. Guess that's the idea. Because Mars is the fourth. That one next. I don't know if we actually have all these. I think we might be missing one. Oh, I think one of them is in like a weird place. We saw it earlier. Is there a milk plant that grows milkweed? I feel like I've heard the phrase milkweed, but I have no idea what it's getting at. So I don't actually know if that's like a real thing. That sounds like a Morrowind plant. That sounds like the kind of plant that you would hear, you would like see in the distance, or not in the distance, but like growing as flora in, oh, here we go. In one of the Elder Scrolls games. What's that 2 something? Oh, that's yellow. Okay, that's, yeah, that one. Because I was like, I don't recognize that one. Milkweed, what about weed milk? You got me there. You got my ass there. Okay, we're saving that one for last. One's gonna be yeller. Milkweed is a plant. There's debate in the scientific community. Yeah, I know it was like the jokes about the scientist bloating it up. Oh, yeah, you can actually just watch it. It grows that quickly. Wow. The miracle of life! In all of its splendor. In all of its splendor. Yeah, marshmallow. Marshmallow, what is it? Salt rice? Silt rice? Salt rice? Whatever it's called. The real ones, remember. I still think there's one we're missing, isn't there? There's 9 of them here. Oh, 10. Yeah, 10 of them, because it includes the sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Well, I'm a big dumbass then. Where was lilac? Lilac is the one I was like, what's that gonna look like? This one. This one is lilac, apparently. So lilac, I guess, is a color? It sounds like a color. I just wouldn't be able to, you know, point it out on a map, in a list necessarily. There was something. It was tiny. I thought it was a mouse, and it wouldn't. Yeah, there's a mouse somewhere, which is not the wildest thing ever, because this is an attic, obviously. So that's not like a haunted thing. That's just like, yeah, there would be a mouse. It's just a fun thing that they added in, like a fun feature. All right, let's check the. Is this gonna grow an honest to goodness potato? Let's watch it and find out. Yep. The miracle of life. So if we get hungry, we got something to snack on now. So I don't know if that was really necessary. We might have just wasted a bunch of time, but we done growed all of them. We didn't get a Steam achievement. I was hoping for at least an achievement out of all that. This is why you're saving it for last. I'm hungry now. Under certain criteria, several other planets would be excluded. Yeah, it's like what constitutes a celestial element versus a planet versus other things. Yeah. It's like, yeah, clearly, yeah, the lilac, it's clearly like some, oh, not that one. It's some kind of purple offshoot, this guy. It's like a light purple, like a light lavender, I think. Potato and battery, yeah, someone go tell GLaDOS. Potatoes. You know what they say, a watched potato never grows. That's right. That's right. All right, friends, let's get back to it. I don't know if we solved anything, but we figured out you can water all the plants. We did great, and we also fixed the pause button. I wonder if there's, like, key moments in which we'll want to pause the tapes to, like, watch for things. Let's put this tape in and see how it goes. Cat tried to jump in the toilet. Did it do a good job?
I'm Amanda.
When you press the pause button.
And I'm Wooly.
So you can pause at any time. There's, like, a weird, like, thing where, okay, when you pause, that's when you're, like, allowed to kind of walk around. Let's watch for things in the background then.
Today we're going
Oh, and that's a right. Okay, that's a good time to pause if nothing else. Let's watch for things in the background. And like to give us an opportunity to pause if nothing else. Also, I didn't notice this earlier. We got the sticker over here on like the demon version of Amanda that we saw earlier. The fucking demon skeletal bastard Amanda. We saw that earlier. When I'm urinating without my penis is when you gotta worry. Fair point, Ace. Fair point. If you're urinating outside of your urethral equipment, then it's gonna be a weird time. But thank you, Johnson, for hanging out with us. Appreciate you popping in. And thank you to Poe. Got our friend Poe with the raid. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much, Poe. That's so nice. Poe, I don't know if you've heard of this game or if you've played it. This might be up your alley. Poe is a licensed expert. They give him a license, a gun, a badge, the whole deal. He's a licensed expert when it comes to horror games, indie horror games especially. And this game is very cool. This is our, without spoiling anything, I'll just say this is our second Gambit. So if you know, you know. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you very much for that, dude. Raid, you were checking out the new Silent Hill, by the way, or not the, well, the remake of Silent Hill 2. I know Black Channel, he was actually playing it a week or two ago. We were hanging out with him, and I think we raided into him when he was playing it. I know he was enjoying it, but you are one of our Silent Hill experts. I know Poe is an OG Silent Hill enjoyer. What do you think of the new one, of the remake? Poe says they have watched, okay, yeah, so you watched Black play this, so you already know what's up. You already know what's up then. You could hold the rewind with enough pressure to pause the tape, but you could fuck up the tape as well. Not to be surprised, by the way. Yeah, just old tricks like that. By the way, Poe, you know the deal. Whenever somebody raids, I always like to ask if you have any clips to share. You're always so kind to us here. If there's any clips you want to share, anything you want to shout out, or anything you want to like kind of show off, cool moment that happened on your stream or anything like that, I really appreciate the raid. And the least I can do is to give you the floor. If there's something you want to share with us, I would love to show it all on stream. We'll watch it together. We'll laugh with you. We'll cry with you. We'll get horny with you. You know, whatever emotion you feel in that clip, we'll all experience it together. And or we might even enjoy some hole together. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, you're really enjoying it. I mean, it had big shoes to fill for sure. Let's see what we have here. Let's watch for things to pause. Peach pie.
What's your favorite kind
What's
of
your
pie?
favorite kind of pie? I tried to say pumpkin earlier, but there's not enough characters. What about pecan?
That sounds delicious.
It takes any input, I guess.
Today we're going to make an apple pie. First, we need to cut the apples. Do you know what we can use to cut the apples?
Spoon.
We can't use that.
Forks.
We can't use that.
Woolly.
We can't use that.
I don't think they say anything different. I think we just gotta say stab.
Good
Give the
job.
stabby. Oh. So, pause and go check out the oven. So it's gonna be fairly obvious then, presumably, when something is awry. Also, that's a good screen to pause it on. Amanda just pointing the knife at you ominously. Mutton pie. I've never actually... I don't think I know what mutton pie is, actually. Banana. Hammer. Are you trying to say hammer pie? Banana pie. Oh, banana cream pie. That would make more sense. Is it actively on fire? Well, that's disappointing. I thought it was going to be actively on fire. That's disappointing. Oh, we need to set it to... whatever that direction is. Maybe just that one? Oh, it actually might be the highest setting. Which is quite high, because this is... like, that's a really hot temperature, especially for, like, a fucking easy bake oven. Let's assume maybe they want, like, the vertical. Well, it's not quite vertical. 60 minutes. Max setting, 60 minutes. Like, it's just vertical. Oh. Oh! We have influenced the universe. We have influenced the in-tape universe. What's up, Timmy? Appreciate you popping in, buddy. Try horror. Try penis. Of course. Classic. Shepherd's pie. Oh, shepherd's pie, of course, yeah. Yeah, what is it? Mincemeat? Mincemeat pie? There's a whole bunch of other... bunch of, like, savory pies. Yeah, banana cream pies, though. Mutton is good in curries. With real sheep herders? Oh, not with real sheep meat, or like you know, like lamb or something. No, with the meat of the humans that herd the sheep. Johnson's like, yes. Type in war crimes, yes. It did. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Let's see how it plays out. You burned the house down. You killed him. You killed him. If anything, I killed him. I killed him by burning that shit down. Oh, here we go. So, we have something else now. Meat pie. Hey, speak of the devil. Speak of the goddamn... There goes that mouse again. Speak of the goddamn devil. We got cheese. Ha! Mushroom, meat, and cheese. All right. Well, we know where the potato comes from. If nothing else. Oh wait, no. The cheese doesn't happen anywhere, I guess. So the cheese is a lie. The cheese stands alone. Can we bake Wooly? There'll be a time and a place for that. Have there been any jump scares? No, not... Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it a jump scare. The thing that caused the first attempt to die. Well, maybe not die, but the first attempt of the run to end. I wouldn't call it a jump scare because you really see it coming. But there's like some spooky things sometimes, but it's more of a slow burn as opposed to like sudden jump out and get you. Excuse me, jump out and get you kind of moments. Can I extract the potato, or do I just have to put it in raw, or put it in plant potter and all? And then the meat is cheese meat. Does that count? Oh, I can't take it out. Oh, don't let it fall down. I guess the cheese is meat. I guess it's a cheese pie. Bake for 50 minutes and enjoy. I'm looking... I mean, there's probably not a meat thing lying around. There's an apple. Either moldy or maybe plastic. It's hard to say. There's a bunch of other plants and such. There is a doll that we cannot pick up. Probably for the best. Get the mushrooms going out of the wall here. There's a robot we cannot pick up. Little robot toy thingy. I would be concerned if there was meat in the attic. Good old-fashioned attic meat is not usually a thing I would recommend. Now, granted, Castlevania has wall chickens and wall turkeys. So, wall turkey legs. So, I guess I can't talk too much shit. Car commercial jump scare? Yeah. I know that one. It's an Italian meat cheese. That makes sense. That makes sense. Didn't like that. So, probably not that. We definitely need some kind of meat. It's not cheese directly. I like how it just kind of shits out at you. So Lewis says, ooh, Lewis, you might be onto something, homie. You might be onto something. We've seen the mouse dashing around. If anything, he's dashing around more excitedly. In this particular instance, really trying to get our attention. You might just be onto something, my friend. You might just be onto something. That was awfully fast. Alright. They don't say what kind of meat. They just say, give me the meats. Is that a peach? It's a heart. It's a heart. No, it's a butt. Alright. It's some kind of meat. Let me set the thing. Oh, maybe you have to, like, set it ahead of time. Potato, mushroom, and meat. So, 525. I thought you, like, close it and then set the time. Like, whoever, like, sets things before you put stuff in the oven. What the hell? Well, actually, I guess in all fairness, you have to, like, with... Okay, never mind. With like, a real oven you would, I guess. But, I don't know, like, if it's, like, a convection oven or like, a microwave oven, I don't, like, put the numbers and then put the thing in. But maybe this is a real oven. So anyway, 50 minutes. I was thinking that this is more of an easy bake. Persuasion. I have to, like, kneel down. There we go. Yeah, preheat. Oh, it might even say preheat, doesn't it? Yeah, preheat the oven. Yeah, it does even say right there. Get the mouse. I like how Lewis says, get the moused meat. I like to think he meant get the moist meat. The moist mouse meat. Alright. Anything new on here? Nothing yet. This one is in your neighborhood, which presumably will be different from the one where we went shopping for our friend, whose name we could not remember. A 4-letter name.
Hi there, I'm Amanda.
And
There's a
I'm
candy store and a meat
Wooly.
store this time.
Amanda?
More dead bodies.
Some of our friends came
On the sidewalk, you
back
see it?
to the neighborhood?
That's great. I like that there are so many friends in my neighborhood.
We have a meat store and a candy store now.
I want to send something special to my friend.
So, again, there was a 4-letter name. There was a 4-letter name that we could not guess last time. We tried. Well, actually, no. It's not that we couldn't guess it. They told it for us. The name is Kate. Where is it? Yeah. Well, Catherine. Yeah, Kate on this page. I know it's kind of hard to see. So, yeah, Aunt Kate. So that was the name. So never mind. There's not a name we need to be looking out for. But this makes me think it actually will be a slightly different version
I need to go to the store to buy
of this
them.
of
Do you know where the store is?
this particular challenge we did last time, where there was just the 3 stores. Because yeah, it was a corner store, it was a bakery, and then a post office. No bakery this time, but we got a meat store, butcher shop, I guess, and candy store.
Good
They call me the meat
job.
store.
Let's go to the store.
1, 2, 3,
Let's take out
4
a card.
bodies.
My friend, something
Outlines on the sidewalk.
bad happened.
Uh-oh.
What kind of card should I send them?
I wonder if we need to remember this. Man, I don't remember my treble clef. Any musicians in the audience know their treble clef? I think I know bass clef pretty well off the top of my head. Something bad happens, so it's gonna be a blue card this time. I'm just wondering if this is something we need to be mindful of. Let's pause for a moment. If nothing else, I can just screenshot it. It's EG. Okay, thank you, Agasa. Yeah. I'll just make a note for that real quick. Potentially save ourselves some time because we know there's that little. There's the here it is. Yeah, there's this guy right here, and we could fuck with it now if we want to. The spaces are F-A-C-E. The spaces. Press it now. Let's go ahead and play this out first. Let's play this one out first. But yeah, thanks for grabbing that for us, Argaso. I'm impressed if you knew that off the top of your head because yeah, it's been a minute since I've done anything with music, and definitely a long time since treble clef. I didn't do a lot of treble clef in my cello playing days. Well, let's assume blue card because we know that blue is for when something bad happens. Green, I guess, just something generally good, and yellow is, of course, birthday.
That's not the right card.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's this one then.
I don't think we want this.
I think Amanda is confused. Shh. Here's a secret. It's my birthday. Maybe we can help her out.
Thanks, Wooly. Happy birthday, Wooly. The mnemonic. Oh, I see what you mean. The lines are E-G, so probably from the top, right? E, G, B, D, F, and F, A, C, E in the middle for the faces. Or yeah, I see what you're saying. So from the top, oh, from the bottom, F. Okay, so actually that means it's F, A, C, A. Oh, and then yeah, I guess that would be D. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna screenshot this then. Just so we have this for future reference. Yep. I can refer to it easily. All right,
Are
birthday.
you sure that's right? I
It
don't.
looks like it. I bet your friend is really going to love
FACA.
this card.
Facade, you're right.
Friend is
It does say facade.
my friend. My friend is having a birthday. I want to get my friend a special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my friend?
The meat
I
store.
know. Let's get them some nice candy.
From the meat
You know where
store.
the candy store is?
Candy, the best meat or the best candy comes from the meat store. The best meat comes from the candy store. I mean, in all fairness, the meat store is the only one that does not have a corpse in front of it, a corpse outline in front of it. Yeah, it spells facade. That's probably then not like an actual password or something, but it's just a cool little extra. Some little extra. Let's assume it's a candy store.
Why did you do that? Now I can't find the candy store.
It's all meat.
I don't know where to go. Can you help me?
Let's go to the one that does not have a corpse outline in front of it.
Do that.
Getting more and more progressively angry.
Don't want to go there.
I think we have much of a choice, lady. I'm sorry.
I said I don't want to go in there.
Getting so angry. I'm sorry, lady. This is the meat ending. This is the meat dimension.
No. Why is this happening? No. Why can't I stop it?
This isn't the candy store.
There is nothing here that I want.
Maybe you can take us some.
I don't think we can. There's nothing
I
else.
want to get my friend a special treat.
She sounds so defeated. She sounds so defeated. And also, like, I really appreciate it earlier. She was like, wait, what am I doing here? Who's my friend? And Wooly had to be like, no, it's because it's someone's birthday. She's like, yeah, it's someone's birthday. Yeah, like, she's like, we're like trying to like help her remember. So, a special treat. This one looks a little bit rough. Like, vaguely from a distance, maybe it's moldy. These guys are nice and happy. Could a special treat be a cleaver?
I want to get my friend a special treat.
And then not the meat cleaver. The meat over here.
Me out of here!
Oh, Amanda, that's a nice birthday card.
You killed them.
You want to give it to your friend now?
You killed all 4 of them.
Will you address the card? Who should I send this to?
You killed all 4 of the buildings. They're all dead. There's 4 police outlines on the ground. What's up, Oni? It's a very cool little horror game so far. So it's not Kate this time. It can't be Jordan. They're 1 character short. Riley?
I don't think it's their birthday.
Wooly, is it your birthday?
Oh, Wooly, it's your birthday!
He wanted the meat. There we go. Jorts the cat. So that was an alternate telling of the In Your Neighborhood adventure. And sure enough, something awaits us on the table. Nothing else new here. All the plants are still there, which is nice. That's a good fucking name. I'm remembering that one forever, Pooba. That's a fucking winner right there. The piano one. I don't know if we're gonna need to. We actually already did it at a puzzle with the piano earlier. Where do we go? We went to the candy store, or at least we tried. We tried to? You took me. So we went where? We tried to. You took me where? Oh, we're just coloring it in. Okay. Well, actually, maybe we're coloring it in. I think it needs to be in a certain order. Let's do this one. So we did the first time around, at least we did corner store to buy the card. And then we tried to go to the candy store to mail a thing. But that's what really happened. We did corner store, meat, post office. Maybe it's the ones that had bodies in front of it, which is to say everything but the meat. Oh, we already tried. We already said those three. 24-hour candy meat. Is there some other thing? I wish I could see like what like the name of this is. Looks like there is no name. In your neighborhood. Nothing else jumps out. Whoop. Pop it back in real quick. So, the first one to go to.
Good job. Let's.
And just so we're clear. What else? What else, like, jumps out just right at this point? We've already tried. Actually, I guess in all fairness, did I try just in that order? Just bing, bang, boom, bam? Nope, yeah. Oh, actually, I guess that was it. Or maybe the point is you're supposed to just try a bunch. Because now it's like degrading more. Actually, well, no, they're just in different positions. Yeah, I think the idea is you don't have to like guess correctly. You just have to like attempt it several times. But where? But where? Guts. Lock to scissor dead. Dead doll. So do we have some scissors somewhere? We do know there's the dolly on the couch. Oh, well, there was a dolly on the couch. We could find some skeezors. We could perform a mild doll operation. A doll operation, if you will. Just a mild little procedure. Little dolly's been a little bit sick. We can perform a procedure to help her. She's nowhere to be found. I think we can click, interact with here. Oh, that's not a symbol, or that's, I'm sorry, I see what you mean. I thought it's just 2. No, it's not 2, that is a symbol. Or the more odd ones on one of those plants. Let's go check that then. Maybe that has scissors in it all of a sudden. It was... Yeah, I thought it was 2. I think it was this one? Let's go double check. Yeah. Looking at it this way. What else? What else could we do with this? Make sure there's nothing else. What's up, Farfanugan? Delicious guts. Yeah, it's one of the plants. Nothing else in the plants we could be relevant here. Nothing else there necessarily. Let's go ahead and plant it under the water in the off chance that maybe we did something out of order. We need to water it again. Or water it more. This seems like a comprehensive enough game where it's probably unlikely that we like sequence broke something or busted something. We wouldn't be the first ones to attempt that step of like watering all the plants prematurely. Honestly, if we find the scissors, it doesn't answer the question of where the dolly is. Can I click this while holding the plant? Oh. Disappeared. You see that shit? Can't interact with anything here. Did it just reset its location, maybe? It was originally over... Well, it wasn't originally over here, but I'd placed it over here at one point. Make sure it didn't just got, like, reset. Okay, so it's not over here. Here it is right here. Okay. So that may or may not be significant. It resetting its location like that, and again, still no dolly. There's the cabinet lock. Yeah, there's a couple locks. Are there any 3-digit numbers that we've seen? There's this one here. Shows a red icon on the lock. Oh, that one we can't actually interact with. There's the one. Oh, how about this one? Probably this one. Oh, guts. It's a word we're spelling out. And that's the key then. There we go. And that gives us scissors and a tape. Actually, we can't pick up this. Oh wait, no, we can't pick up the scissors. Okay, and a tape. Yeah, good thinking, Todd. That was exactly the key. I set there. It didn't make the thing go away. I think it does when you interact with it. I think that's when it like winks things away to their original location. So that's not like a special thing. That's just like a standard function to reset to its location. So we got the scissors, and I suppose we have no need for them right now, as Dolly is still nowhere to be seen. Definitely not on the couch, unless she like fell over or something, but not over here at all. So let's leave the scissors, I guess, over here for now. We'll probably need them soon, though. In the meantime, we're gonna watch What's a Family? Question mark. So, can I eject?
Go to the store. That's not the right card.
Let's just kind of fast forward so we can eject the tape.
I don't think we want this.
I think Amanda is confused.
Are you sure that's...
Just gonna kind of skip ahead. And she says, "What's a treat?"
They don't have anything we need.
This
Look
one.
at the stores. Which one sells candy?
The meat store.
Does this help?
So if you choose incorrectly a bunch, they'll be like, it's this one.
Great! Look, why did you do that?
But then it's all meat.
Oh, I can't find... Don't do that! I don't want to go... I said I don't want...
It's actually kind of more deranged if you just kind of skip as frequently as you can. This whole sequence
No!
becomes more unhinged. And they're so sad.
I want to get my friend a special treat. Let me out of here!
Wooly. Not Wally. There we
Oh,
go.
Wooly, it's your birthday.
It's kind of like another flavor of horror when you like fast forward like that all the time. Takes on a whole new meaning. Here we go. What's a family? Meat. It's all meat.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said "bah" because he is a sheep.
He sure did.
You make a sound like a sheep?
Honk.
That's great. You sound just like Wooly.
I think I offended him. Did I say something in Wooly language that was
Yeah. You sound just like me.
like offensive? Did I just say like a slur and sheep noise? Well, that's a classic.
At a petting zoo. There are lots of animals here to pet and play with. It's fun to spend time with animals. They are very different from people. They look different and they don't talk like people.
Amanda, I'm an animal, and I...
Animals don't talk, silly.
You're not.
Look
He
at
thinks
these
he's people.
signs. Let's make sounds like the animals on the signs. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Amanda.
A goat says, meh, meh. A chicken says, a pig
Wake up,
says,
sheeple.
like,
Mm.
fun! Animals make funny sounds.
So silly.
Do you have a family? Animals have families too. Let's go see one of the animal families. I want to see the chickens. Can you show me where the chickens are?
The chickens are that way. I guess we click right here.
Great! Let's go see
Those silly chickens.
What a cute
Having a
Couldn't help
family is
himself.
Nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens, and I see a daddy chicken.
I see a cock.
Look at the chicken.
I'm looking at the cock right now.
Do you know what the daddy is called?
They want us to say rooster. They probably want us to say rooster. Also, Joseph, I misread your message. What you says is The Ring, except they don't bother watching. What I thought you said was The Ring, except they don't have a boner watching. I mean, come on. Come on. Who didn't? Who didn't, at least? Booba says that one made me jump. They came to snuff the rooster. You know he ain't gonna die.
The rooster. The mommy.
The daddy
is
cock.
hen, and the babies are chicks. Some mommies eat their babies. Yum, yum.
Thanks, Amanda.
Okay, let's go see some more animals.
Some mommies devour cocks. Just ask MILF Manor.
We go next. I think it's time to visit the sheep.
Yep.
Can you tell me where we can find the sheep?
It's over by the cobra. No, it's over by the spiders with crab pincers. I'm just trying to like take in if there's other stuff. Oh, look how he's like breathing is uncomfortable. Like, like he's fucking like heaving, and also his eyes are kind of bloodshot. Now, what happens if I click this?
Ew, I don't want to see those. They're scary.
Wooly is not a fan of going to see the sheep. This might make him very uncomfortable. He's about to crash out.
Let's go.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
Look at the nice sheep family.
This one looks okay.
Sheep are right where they belong.
Oh, he's happy. Now it was a thunderstorm. Now it's a blizzard. Make up your goddamn mind. You know this shit was filmed in the Midwest. Kitty cat.
Hi, little kitten. Where is your family?
Did they lobotomize Wooly for the
Looks like
sequence?
The kitten is all by herself. How do you think she feels?
Sag. Lonely. No, alone.
This kitten is alone.
She feels penis. I wish. I wish the pussy would feel penis.
A lonely kitten?
Yes. We're helpful. She just blankly waits. Oh, it's redding out again. Very good. I really do appreciate how it just fucking spits out the tape and it falls on the floor. Nice little detail there. We knew the seeds. What's it called? It's called a see and say, I think. Now, let it be known, still no Dolly. Still no Dolly, but maybe that's for the next loop. So we have thunderstorms, tornadoes, and I guess that's probably the blizzard, probably. And let's spin the hymen. Oh, sorry, it's Hameln, Heinlein. It's like the good old days. That's right. What do you say? Thunder. Thundercats. Ho! It's a dog barking. I don't see any other, like, interaction points here. Maybe I need to find something that represents either a dog barking or a thunderstorm. Okay. Check the window real quick. It do be storming. Presumably. I mean, the window has always been, like, vaguely blue and raindroppy looking. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be changing. There's a window over here as well. I can't open the window. But the thunderstorm is, like, very obvious right at this point. Let's get back to the video then, and maybe watch and maybe pause at the advisory, the weather advisory. What happened with the meat farm? Let's watch it again. Let's watch for details.
Hi, friend.
I pissed on the camera. No, I pissed in the camera. Totally different.
Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said
I appreciate how
"Bah,"
Wooly keeps, like,
because he is a sheep. Can you make
unintentionally
it sound
making
like a sheep?
animal noises, sheep noises, and it like scares him each time.
Great. You sound just like Wooly.
Wow.
Like
yeah.
it's involuntary.
Sound just like me.
So, for Kinsdale, let's see if there's something different now. Now that this is on screen, are we gonna change it to being a tornado or a blizzard?
The thunderstorm goes.
So now, I don't think there was ever a mention of a tornado, but there definitely was one of a blizzard.
At a petting zoo, there are lots of animals here to pet and play with.
Watch for any mention of a tornado.
Time with animals, they are very different from people. They look different and they don't talk like people.
Amanda, I'm an animal, and I.
Animals don't talk, silly.
Silly Billy.
Look at these signs. Let's make sounds like the animals on the signs. Are you ready? A goat says,
Here comes the fun part.
meh, meh. A chicken says,
Pig's my favorite.
a pig says, like, fun!
So
Animals
fun.
make funny sounds.
So silly.
Do you have a family? Animals have families too. Let's
Do you have a family? No, you don't anymore.
family.
It was the golden shower you've always deserved. That's right.
Show me where the chickens are.
I can't point at the clouds or anything. It's the goats.
That's not where they are.
The pigs.
Don't you know what a chicken looks like?
But can I point at anything else? The pigs.
Want to go look at the chickens?
Like glitching out like that.
Great! Let's
Yay.
see those silly chickens.
What a cute fib. Ah.
There he is.
Having a family.
Looking cracked out.
I see a mommy chicken.
What's up, Shark Value?
Baby chicken.
Before the edible. There you go.
And I see a daddy chicken. Look at the chickens. Do you know what the daddy is called?
Big bog. Big cock.
No, that's not what they're called. Try.
There we go. Tornado warning. That's what you gotta do. You gotta say, give us the big cock. And that's when the tornado hits. That's how it works. It's a golden torrential downpour. We call that a hurricane. Animals have families, so that's why you get the family bucket from KFC. There you go. So sometimes you want to do the incorrect input. That's how it works. Sometimes you want to do the incorrect input to see if that gives you like a chance at the more at like other kinds of dialogue scenes, so you can interact with them in the real world. Now, out of curiosity, listening in, are there scarier storm sounds out there? Not that I can really hear. Tornado fits in the rooster spot. That's right. And we know where the last spot comes in.
Again.
One of my favorite Alice in Chains songs.
Rooster. The mommy is a hen, and the babies are chicks. Some mommies eat their babies. Yum, yum.
Delicious.
Okay, let's
I love
go
eating
see some
babies.
more animal families. Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can you tell me where
Scared
we can
bleeding
find
noises.
the sheep?
Later on, it'll be scared bleeding noises.
Ew.
The spiders.
I don't want to see those. They're scary.
Is it the cobras?
I don't want near.
Flood warning. I mean, I don't think it's flood. It looked like it's a blizzard. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is a flood. Maybe that is a flood. I'm like squinting. It's really... I don't think it's a blizzard. I think it's a flood. Oh. That's right, Joseph. It goes in this... square hole. That was unexpected. Spider webs. Oh, is it spider webs or oh, yeah, it's spider webs. The sweetest of meats. I know I keep doing this. I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. There's a person in... I'm trying to think, is it Dunk's chat? It's either Dunk's chat or Vinny's chat, or maybe it's Mike. One of the streamers I follow. Where there's a person that pops into the chat and his screen name is Sweet Beats Baby Meats. I'm never ready for that screen name whenever I see it. They're like a somewhat regular chatter, and I'll just see them in the chat, and my fucking sanity points go down every time I read that shit. They're cum webs, of course, from all the cum spiders. Sweet baby rays, yeah. Let's go ahead and watch the rest of this. A lot of good quotes tonight, that's right. Hissing spider chittering.
Where are they?
They just crawled off the sign. That's delightful. Spider capturing dinner. Oh god. In your shower, really? Honestly, yeah. If it's a mosquito, I'm not too sad about it. Honestly.
Okay, let's go. Look at the nice sheep family. All the sheep are right where they belong.
Let's see what other incorrect things we can say. That is... I was thinking, Anthony, you might know this one. I was thinking you might know it, because, yeah, if it's Dunk, you would probably recognize the screen name.
Hi, little...
I know with Vinny, there's a guy in his chat that does art sometimes called Elmo... What is it? Elmo Shit and Fart Compilation?
How do you think she feels?
Or Elmo Piss and Fart Compilation. It's something fucking deranged. And he would make art for his channel, so you would hear him say things like, and this next piece is by Elmo Shit, Piss, and Fart Compilations, and it would be like a nice picture, but he would have to say the screen name out loud, and you would like hear him die a little bit inside. Does he compilate? I mean, only if it's someone he really knows. He's like somebody he's comfortable with, I suppose. Happy, yes. Happy.
Must be so scared.
Sag.
There's nobody to love her.
What's another 5-letter word? Kevin. Kitty. Kitty. Oh, kid. K-I-T-T-Y. Yeah, I'm typing on the keyboard, but they're filling it in for me. Also, capital N.
This kitten is alone.
Interesting. Interesting.
No one to help her.
Yeah, there are some wild fucking screen names on Twitch, and of course, Twitch does prevent certain, like, you know, really offensive words, obviously, for screen names, but they will just let you name yourself, like, you know, Daddy, fucking, like, I don't know, Daddy Big Dick 420. They're not gonna stop you. They're not gonna stop you. Why?
Will you please help the lonely kitten?
How?
Won't you help the lonely kitten?
Who?
Won't you help the lonely kitten? Won't you help the lonely kitten?
On the brink of tears. The headless, oh god. Oh no. Oh god.
Won't you help the lonely kitten?
Alright. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have fucked around. The doll's back. I might have fucked around, and I think I'm finding out. Oh, you're right, Todd. This might have been where we died last time anyway. So maybe that was how... Maybe our answer was irrelevant. We say continue. Big Dick might flag the system. Honestly, Maybe it's better now, but in the olden days, and by the olden days I mean like 2 years ago, they were a lot. They did let a lot of things slide when they probably really shouldn't have. I remember there was a. It hasn't happened very many times, but there was one time where we got like flooded in by a bunch of trolls, making like maybe not extremely offensive screen names, but like clearly trolly screen names, and we're like flooding notifications, and we're just being general shitters, and we banned a bunch of them, obviously. And I remember reporting several of them to Twitch, and several of them got banned, but several did not get banned. And there was like 7 of them that were like Big Black Cock 420 or like something like that. And obviously, like, the word cock is not necessarily offensive on its own, but like in that context, it's kind of fucked up. And yeah, it's weird because there was like 10 of those accounts, and I reported all of them, and all but like 3 of them got banned. So very strange, very strange. Let's go ahead and do this. What was it? It was 846, I think. Actually, hold on. Maybe can we just open it? Okay. It was 846. Now I don't know if we need this necessarily. 826. Okay, thank you. Was it for? Oh, whoops. I goofed. I done goofed. You were exactly right, Farsight. I don't know if we need it. Oh, well, it's empty anyway, so yeah, so that wasn't anything we needed. There was this one. This one was Guts. Like the Nickelodeon show. From way back in the day. Real old Nickelodeon show. We can try the scissors. The doll is probably back. Probably. There we go. So anyway, yeah, so it's very well possible that that Twitch has, you know, maybe changed the parameters of things that are permissible for screen names. But for a while there, they let a lot of things slide. I guess it's been a while since I've seen something like truly fucked up, but like there's like goofy dumbass shit that you'll definitely see. I mean, Big Daddy Cummies was a pretty on the nose screen name if you allow the vernacular, and yeah, that one definitely is questionable, but that one's acceptable apparently. Right, Dolly? Nothing personnel, kid. That was a little bit more visceral than I was expecting. Batteries. That was loud. And that's after turning a bunch of the volume things down anyway. So, I think the whole point of that one was to be like,
hello, I am Blackbot. I think this is going to be fun.
I think, that was very much meant to, like, suddenly get us. This game is not very loud, except for certain moments. Now the question, of course, is what do we do with this right now? We have the family clip, or tape that is. We have the in the kitchen tape. There's a delete button.
5, 7. What are you trying to tell me?
It's not a calculator. It's just, you're just typing in numbers.
6, 9.
That voice is so scrungy.
What are you trying to tell me? 4, 2.
If this was a real internet weirdo game, they would have like things set aside, like prompts set aside to respond to the meme numbers.
I can tell that you are trying.
All right, so no indication of what the numbers are to mean. And pick up the head. Can we put the head back? Can we fix her? I can fix her. I cannot fix her. Huh. Huh. Can't put that in the water. Kind of yellow, isn't it? Right? Kind of yellow? Does the head go in the water? It doesn't like have a, with the plants, it kind of locks in. There's kind of like a spot where you can like click and it'll place it. Whereas if I just kind of toss it, it just kind of rolls. As opposed to like a, where it kind of plops down. A heavy smoker? Yeah. Yeah, stoma. I think is what it's called. Speaking through a stoma. It sounds like the voice actor for the Dark Elves in Morrowind. Why walk when you can ride? Meerkat says, sorry, it was straight jorkin it, and haha, let's just say, by it I mean haha, let's just say my penis did. So let's look for the one that's probably yellow, right? I would call that yellow. And that's, I think, the one that's more hidden. The one that's not with the others. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm yellow and piss? E. So let's go ahead and grow this one real quick. Have a good night, Pooba. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Good luck on not having nightmares. There we go. Will it grow more if I leave it? I leave it for a second? And I put this on the dolly. And I combine the two. And I use the scissors to snip a flower and like put it on the dolly. And nothing jumps out. And just to be clear, it's like, I would call that yellow, right? I would call that yellow. Yeah, they're the same shade. So we're maybe it's a coincidence, but there's maybe something to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, 7?
7. I am not a calculator.
Okay. So let's just start putting some tapes and see what happens. Or I Can Fix Her is a wild place. I've never heard of this subreddit. I did not realize that there was a subreddit for this kind of phenomenon, Meerkat, but I'm not surprised that it exists. There's the rotting one, if nothing else. Yeah, in the kitchen. The reality is that, like, since we had to get the scissors to get the doll, this is probably, like, what we're expected to do next. So we're gonna rewatch this, and let's watch for things to interact with. We died while doing the puzzle. Did we die while doing the puzzle? I know we died, like Todd said, we died at the end of the like, is the kitty sad and alone part? We died the first time? Interesting. Guess I forgot that detail.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Oh, wait, no. We don't have that one, though.
Animal sound.
Did I grab the wrong one? This is the What's in the Family.
Because he.
Oh, the other one was What's in the Kitchen.
Can you make a sound like a sheep?
It was this one we had to continue, right? Is there one? Yeah, so there was the one in the kitchen is where we're baking the pie. Yeah, so I can't remember where the What's the Rotting tape came from. Let's see what happens if we get to the end of this one.
Like Wooly. Great! Let's go see.
Should I do the wrong inputs again? What I say earlier, the big cocks, we'll say chicken.
No, that's not what they're called. Try.
It's a tornado warning, right?
The daddy is called a rooster. The mommy is a hen, and the babies are chicks. Some mommies eat their babies. Yum, yum.
Lewis says you skip in the storm. I don't think there's gonna be stuff like that this time. Oh, there is gonna be stuff like that this time. Let's continue though, because it's gonna give us the tape that we would have already done. Let's keep going actually.
More animal family. Okay.
Alone.
This kitten is alone.
We'll say yes. And she just stares blankly. Anything else different? So I'm wondering if there's something like another number that pops out. Nothing. Of course, we were skipping around quite a bit. If nothing else, we could just do this one again. But if we're doing stuff over again, I wonder, like, if we need to first redo this one in the kitchen and, like, have this whole sequence again. Because we got another tape from this one. I kind of want to try the kitchen one first, because we got a tape from the kitchen one. The different paths. I'm just wondering about, like, various numbers that could show up, because that's what we don't know about. We don't know if there'll be different numbers that'll appear in the kitchen path. We don't know if there'll be different numbers that'll appear in the family path, because both of them will end in this. Like, there's nothing else different in the world right now. The only thing different is that we have a number input sequence. There's nothing else different that could appear. So, like, in both cases, we have paths that could have some kind of number sequence that we're supposed to input in this guy. So I'm going to keep an eye out for numbers or things that could appear in the background.
And I'm Wooly.
That's what I'm wondering.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
Don't even tape. They don't let you type in a 7th character or 6th character, I
Today
guess.
we're going to make an apple pie. First, we need to cut the apples. Do you know what we can use?
Have to get a new
cut
rotting
the
tape. I
apples?
mean, maybe. We've only watched that one once. Yeah, use the knife.
Good job. We can use
Out
it
of curiosity. What do we say? Just max temperature. Dolly's still beheaded. And then I think, I mean, I'll set a timer. But I think, yeah, there we go. We're all set. That'll end this one. That ends that one. Now let's just to pop up. Use the cheese. Because whatever tape we get from this one... Oh, right, it's on this side. Whatever tape we get from this one... we would have only watched once, I'm fairly sure. There we go. It's real fast. Real fast. Boop. And... oh, potato. Right, that's going to be the half moon. Or not half moon, but the crescent. This one. Saw something there. And this we can't open, by the way. There's the tater. And then... mushroom on the wall. Grab this one. Makes a delicious meat pie. This way we always wanted. Once. $4.25 for 50 minutes. $5.25 for 50 minutes. Still blows my mind this thing goes that high. I've never seen an oven allow for that high of an input before. I think like maybe 500 is the highest I've seen. 50 minutes. Okay. This is the In Your Neighborhood. Are
Hi there.
there
I'm
number
Amanda.
things to watch
And
for this
I'm
one?
Wooly. Amanda, maybe some of our friends can come back to the neighborhood?
That's great.
We only do ever see these two
like that
people.
There are so many friends in my neighborhood. Today,
As
I
more
want to send something special
corpses
to my
appear.
friend. First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card.
Mm-hmm.
You know where the store is?
It's right here.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let's go to the store. Let's pick out a card. My friend.
We already know about.
Bad
Bad
happened.
happened.
What
We already
kind
know
of
about
card
this
should I send them?
As not being necessarily significant, but it is a cool little secret.
That's not the right card. I don't think we want this.
I think Amanda.
It might give
is
them nightmares,
confused.
Farsight.
Shh. Here's a secret. It's my birthday. Maybe we can help her out.
Birthday card.
Sure that's right? I
It
don't.
looks like it. I bet your friend is really going to love this card.
My friend is.
It gets like so dark and sad.
My friend is having a birthday.
And then it's like, oh, she's like, oh, it's fine, never
I want to
mind,
get
it's
my
good,
friend
it's
a
good.
Special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my friend?
Could we try the piano?
know.
We could.
Let's
We could
get
try the
them
piano.
some nice-
Let's do that real quick. It's weird because the piano is kind of off to the side, but we could try it real quick. It'd be F, A, C, A, D, E. It gives you a special orange tape. Ooh. Orange tape. All right, well, let's try that out then. We could have done this earlier, actually. So this was something, basically, once we discovered this tape, we could have done this earlier. So this is not necessarily locking us in any singular place. Let's go and finish this up real quick.
Candy, do you know
Which means we're going to do the part where, like, we're fast-forwarding and it's getting real weird.
they don't have anything? Look at the stores. Does this help? Great! Look! Don't do that! I don't want to go.
I really do feel this, like, gives us a very different kind of presentation.
No!
As she gets more and more angry and desperate.
I want to get my. Let me out of here!
And then what was it? Oh, yeah, Wooly.
Oh,
It's his
Willie.
birthday.
It's
So that one falls over. All y'all might remember, like, back in the day, like, Nickelodeon VHS tapes you could buy. There was definitely something that I bought back in the day, or that maybe my mom bought for me, that was like an orange tape Nickelodeon special. So this is gonna be the special episode, maybe.
Where's the birthday girl?
Usually my mom holds my treat money.
well.
Come on, Lauren, we have a special surprise for you.
Okay, here's what I have.
Who's ready for ice cream and cake?
She's busy with her best friend.
Is that show on 24/7?
It's like she didn't even hear me.
And we need to talk about some new TV rules. You know what? Hold on. Let me try. I want to capture the big surprise on video. Lauren, honey, we got cake and ice cream. We got your favorite, mint chocolate chip.
Come on,
Ooh,
baby.
good
we
one.
can watch Amanda another time.
It's so much fun
Lauren?
to buy your own.
Everything okay?
Oh.
Lauren?
Lauren?
I love mint chocolate chip.
Mmm. Interesting. Now, the name Lauren, I don't think is familiar to us. Catherine, Joanne, of course, Jordan was the little brother that disappeared. That was probably just like an Easter egg or like a bonus. Disappearances. I'm looking for like other mentions of other names. Lauren has Soren. Soren away. There's nothing else in here. Is there? Sad. Nothing else. Okay. Could potentially be something that opens up here. Oh, whoops. It opens up here. Any other mentions of... Yeah, nothing. Now, interestingly enough, this is still interactable if you ever... Well, we'd have to go through, like, that... I guess that same full sequence as earlier. For that one. And nothing else has changed. That, I think, was just an extra. So we have this one here. So I think the way to that we kind of found was to, I guess it was in this order. But again, it doesn't seem like the order matters. I think it's just a number of times. What if that's the Friends tape? Oh, at the very beginning. Well, no, it wasn't the one at the very beginning, because we know that one was Kate. Because that was a 4-digit one. The daddy chicken must be Lauren at 6 letters. Well, we didn't have to, like, guess the chicken's name. That was never the issue. Because, yeah, we had to do 24/7 meat and then post office. Or 24/7 candy post office. Yeah, I think it's just like the number of times we do it, not the... have to do it just a bunch. I don't know if the order matters. Because we tried it a bunch last time. Candy meat. Oh! You're absolutely right, Lewis. It is that order. Because it seemed like last time we tried that order previously. So that was it then. Okay, yeah. You're exactly right. We see this, of course. We've already gotten this. We kind of jumped the gun on that one. All right, well, that means that's the next tape anyway. Let's go ahead and hop to it. See if there's anything new that could possibly jump out, or... that one has been ejected? Yes, it has been ejected. Any new things that could jump up, or... just unlock the next in the sequence.
Hi,
Can you
friend.
bake the head? Is a delightfully morbid question. I'm gonna assume the answer is probably not, but, oh. Oh. The head's gone. Interesting. I mean, the dolly is also gone. So I guess it yoinked them both away. Also, this is already here waiting for us. Yeah. Interesting. Didn't really think about that detail. Bake the dolly's head. I like where your brain's at, Farsight. That's nice and fucked up.
Amanda,
And I'm Wooly. Bah.
Wooly just made an animal sound. He said bah because he is a sheep.
So we'll keep an eye out then.
Can you make a sound like a sheep? That's great.
For either anything
You
different
sound
or...
just like Wooly.
Wow.
Or just go ahead and knock out the weather puzzle
Sound
while we're
just
here.
like me.
So we're going to do this one first. By not skipping.
The thunderstorm goes.
Would you rather become a millionaire or break your spine? Man, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. It's like when Aaron, our buddy Koala Baritone, was like, all right, Alex, would you rather like have your fingernails removed forcibly and torturously, or find a $10 bill on the floor, on the ground? And I was like, man, that's a hard one, dude. Like, are we talking a $10 bill or is it 10 ones? He's like, no, it's a $10 bill. And I was like, Jesus, you're gonna make me puke. It's so fucking hard. What a hard one. Similar one. That's a tough one.
At a petting zoo, there are lots of animals here.
Be a millionaire
to
or break your
play with.
spine. Man, tough
It's
choice.
fun to spend time with animals. They are very different from people. They look different and they don't talk like people.
Amanda, I'm an animal, and I...
Animals don't talk.
The doll probably
silly.
disappears. I mean, probably after a
Look at
certain
these
point, because we know it's
signs.
definitely there in the first
Let's make
couple
sounds
sequences,
like the
but
animals
after a
on
certain
the
point, it gets
sign.
yoinked away.
Are you ready?
Because by the time of the end of the previous adventure is when you get the ability to get the scissors, but the doll gets yoinked away.
Pig says, like, fun.
That was fun.
Funny sound. Do you have a family? Animals have families too.
That's great.
Let's go see one of the animal families. I want to see the chickens.
Are these the chickens?
Show me where the chickens
What a
are.
funny looking chicken with horns.
That's not where they are.
Is this a
Don't you
chicken?
know what a chicken looks like?
Yeah, this is
I want
definitely a
to look at
chicken.
the chickens.
Watching her eyes get all fucking derped out like that.
Let's go see those silly chickens.
What a cute fib.
Having a family is nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens.
Yeah, that kind of pig. Exactly, Meerkat.
I see a daddy chicken.
Tell me,
Look
the
at
daddy.
Chickens. Do you know what the daddy
Will they
is
will they
called?
let us type in, Lauren? Let's try it.
No, that's not what they're called. Try.
So it needs to be an incorrect sequence. We can get this warning. I was like, Lauren with 2 N's. Such a natural spelling.
The tornado goes.
And the number of different spellings of the word Kayla and Kaylee that I saw in my high school days. So many girls in my high school that were either named Kayla or Kaylee, but with like all kinds of AYs and LEIGHs in various places. So I thought maybe there'd be something different with Lauren.
Again,
It's the rooster.
the daddy is called a rooster.
Zabatsu's like, hi, my name's Kyle. You can spell it as JKLYN. Joking.
Some mommies eat.
Are we joking the peanuts? Is that what's going on there?
Yum, yum. Okay, let's go see some more animal families. Where should we go next?
The cobras.
I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can
I see the
tell
barn
me
that is
where we can find
Eyes
sheep?
emoji, bloodshot red, like cracked out energy.
Ew. I don't
Heaving,
want
like,
to
and like
see
breathing
those.
heavily.
Scary. I don't
And
wanna
clearly
go
having
near
an episode. I want to see those animals. Gonna pop out. Oh, a little spider jumped out as well. So spider webs all up inside that shit. Everything rots. So let's see what could potentially be different with this one. Whoops. What could potentially be different, or have some kind of number sequence?
The sheep are waiting for us.
They're waiting for us. They're right here.
Hey, let's...
Alone.
This kitten is alone. There is no one to help her.
Yes. She just stares blankly. As this sheep slowly like raises his head up to look towards the camera, just look towards you vaguely. That's still there. Try this one next and see if there's something else that pops up at us.
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Yeah, I legit didn't realize this was like a rotting sandwich. I thought it was like a towel or like napkins or something.
What do you
Like hand
think
towels.
is making that bad smell?
That was awfully fast. It like very quickly jumped in. I didn't have to skip anything. I'm gonna like pick some wrong things.
Oh, that looks fine.
Is it the apples?
Are you doing this on purpose?
She's like, are you stupid? Are you brain damaged, Alex? It's like, no, I'm trying my best. Is it the poison berries where the dead fox is? Meerkat is like typing in inputs. Have sex with Wooly. The sheep is having a rough day. He is. And he's clutching his stomach like maybe he's already eaten something rotten.
What is making that bad smell?
Is it the beating heart and throbbing liver or penis? Nothing else is clickable. It's got to be this thing.
You're right. Do you know what the opposite of alive is?
Sag.
Look at the tree stump. If it's not alive, what is it?
Tree.
I don't think we should be talking about this.
What's up, Galnith? We're playing a nice and weird and spooky game. What's the opposite of alive? Look at this rotting tree. We're watching a children's instructional tape called called Something is Rotting. And it's this Amanda. This is Amanda the Adventurer and her best friend Wooly the sheep. And the question is, look at this tree. It's rotting. Something is rotting when it's not alive anymore. What's the opposite of rotting? It's not alive.
You're afraid to think about it?
Bad. Oh, B. All right, it's doing one of these things where you type in letters and it fills it in for you. Bad. Yep.
Dead is the opposite of alive.
Good job.
When an animal dies, it rots too. It looks like this kitten
It's the
is in
kitten.
big trouble.
It's not a fox anymore. It's a kitten this time. All right. So now we have something different. Thank you, Galnith, for that raid, by the way, bud. I don't know if you've played this game. I've heard it's very good. And I'm enjoying it so far. We're off to a pretty good start here. Oh, the doll's back. Hey, look at that. The doll came back. There we go. The doll head, at least. Yeah, the doll is back. Nothing on the table right now. It's a pretty cool little game, little puzzle game. It's weird. It gets spooky. It gets fucked up. And I'm having a good time with it. It's very, very cool. But thank you, Galnith. We got Anxious Bean. We got Flexi. Some of you might have guessed that the reason we're playing this tonight is because the second game comes out in a couple days. We'll definitely be playing the second one when that comes out. I think on Tuesday. And thank you. Thank you, Galnith, for that raid. Seriously, very sweet of you. And you're playing Voices of the Void. I've seen some content for that game, and it looks very cool. Looks very, very fun. And as always, you know the rule. If anybody has any clips to share, Galnith, if there's anything you want to share, or if any of your viewers had any fun clips, I'm always down. But, and also, no worries if you want to play this game and you want to avoid spoilers. I won't be sad if you have to hop off. We're happy to have you here, of course, and we're, I want to say probably halfway through the game, maybe. It's not a very long game, but the second one comes out on Tuesday, and this is like in preparation what the second game is going to have on hand for us. We've already solved a number of things. We've already beheaded the doll. We've already gone through a number of the tapes. And this one is different this time. Earlier, when we went through this the first time, the Something is Rotten tape, there was the fox. The fox corpse was found. This time, it's a cat that is currently alive. So this one's going to be different. Let's see what it's going to entail.
It might die before anyone.
Because by this point, the fox is already dead.
Should we help the kitten?
Should we help the kitten? Why?
We really don't have much time.
How? How do we help the cat? Nah. Oh, I typed NAH, and it said yes. So it forced us. All right. Is there anything else we can click? It's like corrupting out. What if we wait long enough till something else happens? Speaking of kitty cats, hey Shane, you want to come up? Shana heard us talking about cats. She was like, "That's me. I'm a cat." Hey Shana. Yeah, very appropriate. Very appropriate. Like I said, though, Galnith, if you had any clips to share, it is an open invitation. Or if anybody else from your community had something to share as well. Appreciate you guys a lot. This game is... Oh. We pressed a button and it just kind of stopped. Huh. Well. Not what I had in mind. Oh, am I meat? I'm meat this time. Alright. Got an achievement for that called Meet a Tragic End. So nothing jumped out and grabbed us. We left of our own accord. Note that this guy is still active. So he's still, maybe... Oh, also... You're not getting wet. Can I pick him up? I can't, like, throw water on him, but maybe I could bring him to the water? That's right, I showed my meat on stream, that's right. Still no obvious... Oh, this is here now. Still no obvious mention of numbers being on display. Unless this one's different. In the kitchen is available, of course. Oh, these are the endings. We've gotten this now. We've gotten the meat ending. The stickers fill in the endings we've gotten. That's right, the meat ending is real. The meat ending is real. Yep. The stickers are on. Yeah, that's yeah, exactly what I was thinking as well. That's correct. I'm assuming this is going to be the same. The fact that it's in a different position is a little bit curious.
Where's the birthday girl?
I'm guessing this is the same clip.
Where's my treat money?
Well,
Come on, Lauren, we have a special surprise.
The something... I can't quite read that. Yeah, I don't think it's significant.
Surprise for you.
Okay, here's what I have.
Who's ready for ice cream
I'm
and
like trying to listen in.
Busy with her best friend.
Is that show on 24/7?
It's like she didn't even hear me.
And we need to talk about some new TV rules. You know what? Hold on. Let me try. I want to capture the big surprise on video. Lauren, honey, we got cake and ice cream. We got your favorite, mint chocolate chip.
Come on, baby, we can watch Amanda another time.
it's so much fun
Lauren?
to buy your own.
Everything okay?
Lauren?
It's the same clip.
Lauren?
I love mint chocolate chip.
It's your favorite. So yeah, nothing new jumps out of me. That's just probably where the special tapes go. Probably. Yeah, if there are more special tapes, it wouldn't shock me. So most likely, this is the next major thing. Now, let it be known, there's already batteries in that guy. This isn't going to get us new batteries, will it? I cannot but wonder if there's some kind of significance to the yellow flower on her head and the yellow flower that we can grow and this indicator here, and also how that's the same glyph and the same color, I guess, in the Guts book that they tell us about earlier. In fact, let's think about that a little bit more. In the book, at the end of one of the earlier tapes, where it shows like the dolly getting beheaded, decapitated, and it says Guts, which we know is the code to get the scissors. That little glyph, or not this one, this little glyph here, the yellow one, was on display. That's the one that's separate from the rest of them. We haven't had any interaction with this, and we can grow the plant by putting it under the water. The miracle of life happens before our very eyes. Now, maybe the idea is the plant doesn't necessarily have a special function right now. Maybe they're just trying to say, oh yes, this glyph on the doll, they're just trying to say, oh, the yellow on the doll's head. Maybe they're just trying to like point us to the doll's head specifically. Could they be the clock times or the stove temperatures? We could try it. This doesn't strike me as the kind of game that would recycle solutions to previous puzzles. We could try it, I guess. So, let's see. One of them was, well, for one thing, 345. I think that was the first one.
3, 4, 5. That is not it.
There was, I think one of them was like 1055.
1, 0, 5, 5. This means nothing to me.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a new sequence. Can you give her the flower? Let's see if we can give it to her while she's alive. We put it in her hands.
Thank you. That's my favorite flower. I got a surprise for you.
There you
You'll
go.
have to turn around.
I found the surprise. I found the surprise. I found it. You see the surprise? Oops. Shit. I'm trying to zoom my webcam in. I found the surprise. Bonnie. That's the surprise. Yay, it's the dog. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, sweet girl. She's got the squitchies. Squitch, 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 squitch. Bonnie, you're the surprise. You're the surprise, sweet girl. Come here. What's the dog doing? Hi, Bonnie girl. Want to come up? Want to come up, sweet girl? Want to come up? Kind of like encourage her to like, there's the dog. Look at that dog. She's the surprise. What a good buddy. What a good girl. That's right. You're the surprise. They probably meant in game. They probably meant in game, but it's more fun to think that she's the surprise. Don't you feel honored, Bonnie? You're the surprise. You're the prize. What a good girl. What a good dog. She's so happy. Although there's a battlefield covering her face right now, but she's a happy girl. Who's a good Bonifer? That's right. Who's good Bonathan? Bontholomew. Yeah, the Bontholomew is the other one. Who's a good girl? What a good puppers. All right, you're the surprise, Bonnie. That's right. All right, she says, more lovies, please. She says, more lovies. I need more. That's right. Good puppers. You're a good donkey. Bonnie's like always down for attention. She's always down for lovies. She's always down for socializing. Says, yes, I'm always down to hang out. Always down to hang out, right, sweet girl? You're a good girl. He says, more, please, Alex. I'm so neglected. I never get attention. I just never get attention. I'm so neglected. We have another animal approaching. Hello, Shayna. You gonna try to jump into my lap? Am I gonna have multiple animals demanding attention? You go. Can I get back to the video games, Buns? Can I get back to the games? Is that acceptable? She's wagging her tail. She's so happy. Here, let's get back to... Gonna move the webcam back. And there we go. Perfect. Good poppers. Good doggy. Good poppers. And then Shayna, you want to come up, Shayna? If another animal wants to join us, want to come up? She was jealous. She was jealous that Bonnie was getting all the attention. She's like, I want attention now. Now I want lovies. Joseph, you were exactly correct. While the doll is alive, we can give her the flower. She says it's behind you. Play peekaboo with Gretchen. It's not in the kitchen. You got me, Gretchen. Gretchen. Why did I pronounce it that way? So this is a special tape, maybe. This may or may not be tied to the main quest, but it's still some world building. Do we have a Halloween outfit for her? We absolutely do. We absolutely do have a Halloween outfit for her. I could tell you, I think it's more fun to like post pictures in the Discord server when the time comes. We'll absolutely post pictures on the Discord server on Halloween. I probably won't stream on Halloween because we'll be handing out Halloween candy to kids, but we'll see. We'll see how late that goes. Sheena girl. Good kitty cat. Let's have our hand on the pause button. If anything jumps out at us. Can't hear anything they're saying. Yeah, Joseph, that was a good call. That was a good call on giving the dolly the flower before she was beheaded. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move my hand over. I can't hear anything they're saying. Some kind of evaluation. 2002, by the way. Which is like 10 years after the show debuted, I think. 248. March 8th, 2002. We got a couple numbers to try. Nothing really jumps out at me as being noteworthy. I mean, the numbers on the top are like something, I guess, but that'd be more like an input. Oh, wait. We're not done. It's an oddly small little room to be taking a child into. What's going on there? Like she was signing something? I think you're right. I think you're right, Anxious Beans. There was like something she was being maybe coerced into signing, perhaps? It's possible these multicolored tapes are not tied to the main quest, or like not like required necessarily, but just part of a... And like... Fine, I'll put it over here. Not tied to like the main story, but are just ancillary. Yeah, the one kind of uncertainty here is like some kind of number code that could go into the robot fella. Carve some pumpkins, Farside? That sounds fun. So nothing else new over here necessarily. We say, what was it, March 8th? 22?
You really know how to push my buttons.
Nothing. What about 2000? Like, I don't know how many characters it allows.
3, 8, 2, 0, 0, 2. That is not it.
Was the one at the end 249?
2, 4, 9. I guess so.
Alright, so that's not it either. Now, we could, of course, attempt putting some of those times into these clocks. 249. Well, it's kind of hard to do specific increments like that. That's more like 5-minute increments for these clocks, or maybe not even 5, more like 15. I suppose we could always try... We could actually go back to the previous tape. And maybe do, like, less incorrect inputs and see if that's different at all. So that would be going over to this guy. Typing in this sequence. We didn't know this. The solution to this guy is guts. Oops. We already know that one. And then... Is there anything else? Again, so we know this is going to be empty. Well, let's double check just to be sure. We know it's 826. It should be empty. We tried it last time. You don't get the prize for this multiple times. She did have what is presumed a parent or legal guardian with whatever she was signing. And this is probably still the same, right? Yeah, nothing. So that's nothing new, obviously. Anything else I should try before we start kicking this off once again? Actually, I'm kind of curious. I give her this guy, for instance. Oh, you can't. Okay, so there's no more interactions here. And I give her the mushroom. The mushroom kind of looks like her dress. Yeah. So she can't hold anything else. Now that we've made her happy, and we make her less happy. We make her less happy. We can. And she lets out a blood-curdling scream all the same. No batteries this time. And also, I can't pick up her head this time. Oh, yes, you can. You can pick up the head. Is there something we can do with the head? Can we put it back? No. Can we put it in the water? Can we put it in the safe? That would be impressive. Yeah, no connection point. It's like you want it to, like, snap in on something. I mean, we could just toss it, obviously. But ideally, it would, like, lock in with something. What about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the TV's sandwich slot? That's what it's for, right? What it's there for. We were talking about putting it in the oven. But again, there's no, like, snap-in connection point. Okay, pick up the robot. Honestly, I would love to. I would love to pick up the robot because of this. Do not get the robot wet. You know there's going to be some kind of operation we can perform there. Some kind of action. But I can't right now pick him up. But probably later. And I use the scissors on the robot. You can press the buttons, obviously. Yeah, nothing there. Oop. This is just physics through the table, apparently. Can you bring the water to the robot? I wonder that too. Like, if you could, like, find an empty cup. Like an empty cup or some kind of vessel. But I haven't found any such things. There's, like, something I haven't like looked at or tried yet. The atoms just kind of lined up for that shit. There's also this. There's a 4-digit guy here. Now, we haven't seen, like, any green indicators to say there's another lock. But we do need to be on the lookout for another 4-digit code. And this is a numeric one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Presumably 0 through 9. 2002. We could try it. We could try it. Yeah, if it was a solution, it would have popped automatically. We could try more tapes again. We totally could. We can even try to get back to that previous sequence to see if there's anything else that jumped out at us, because the cat was different. The cat was different this time around. Nothing else really jumps out at me. Yeah, let's just go for that then. Did I try 2002? I think we did.
002. I can tell that you are trying.
We were trying. So let's go back to this one. The other tape, the blue one. I mean, we could watch the blue one again. I'm not so convinced that these are key necessarily. You want to watch the kitchen one? We could. I think I'm more inclined. I mean, we really didn't get anything else out of the kitchen one when we watched it a second time earlier. I think I'm more inclined to. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I guess we might as well while we're here. I meant to drop it on the ground.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is.
But I think when this ends, I'm more inclined to go back to the other
What's
loop.
your favorite
The other
kind of
path. My favorite is, let's see, what's a 6-letter one? If we get attempts to type in a 6-letter. Apple is 5 letters. Pumpkin is 7. Pecan is 5. Just mutton?
That sounds delicious.
Ooh.
Today we're going to make an
Now,
apple
Lewis,
pie.
you might be onto something
First,
there.
we need to cut the apple.
Because that would make
Do you know what we
lamb
can
chops
use
over
to
here a
cut
little
the
sad. That could make
apples?
Wooly upsetty. Also,
We can't use that.
oh, right. Nothing weird happens if you, like, say the wrong thing
Can't
over and
use
over again.
that.
Heck you.
We can't use
Yeah,
that.
she just keeps repeating it. Stab. Yeah, actually, it forces you.
We can use a sharp knife.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always
It might be
good
an
to
Easter egg. It
brave
might
when
be.
You're by yourself.
But it is something different.
I'm a pirate. Ha ha.
That doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie, let's cut the apple. That was hard. We have almost everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar. Do you know where we keep the sugar?
Now, in all fairness, I don't think we've tried clicking the wrong one for this one yet. The sugar's in the fridge.
Nope. Try again.
The sugar's in the sink.
Don't you want to help me?
The sugar's in the freezer.
So, where's the sugar?
The oven is looking very nervous. He's like, oh god, they're gone. The sugar's in you. No, there's nothing else we can click. All right.
Great! Let's make a pie. Can you smell the apples and cinnamon?
So when you do the wrong inputs, you will get
Okay, it's time to
sometimes
bake
some
a
new
pie.
answers.
First, preheat the oven to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves. We should always ask a parent to help.
I'm not sure where they are right now. We're on our own, Willie.
Yep, no parents in this world.
Preheat the oven to 425 degrees.
Now, out of curiosity, I was gonna say for a moment, I was like, I didn't put this here. It's like, oh wait, never mind. That's the doll head. We did put that there. We absolutely did. Let's out of curiosity, let's role play. 425.
Then, put the apples into the pie tin. Now, put it in the oven.
Okay. Wait, hold. They say 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and the apple is here. But there's no tin, so it's probably not going to work. But we'll try it. Yeah, it doesn't snap in, so it's not going to work. We could try it. Yeah, it's not going to let us put it in. Yeah.
And bake it for 40 minutes. Our pie is ready!
Yay!
Can't wait to eat it! Willie, let's have some pie!
Bye, Amanda. So here's this part, obviously. Now, I think I know what happens, but just out of curiosity. Banana. Can we put multiple things in here? Yes. If I put everything but an apple in there, is it just gonna, like, shit out? Be like, no, fuck you. Oh, 3 things. We made a face! Aw. That's cute. He's so happy. 425 for 40 minutes. And what does that get you? Rejection. Just get it out of my sight. Where's the other shot? That's how you get warm apple pie. We got that WAP. So this is in your neighborhood. And this is like the original version of In Your Neighborhood, which I guess we haven't watched in a while. Let's see if there's anything different here. So we've already done the weird version of In the Neighborhood. Let's see if the original version of In the Neighborhood, in your neighborhood rather, has something different. And if nothing else... Oh, that's weird. I thought I put that over on the desk. Maybe it just reset. Can I like put this in your dead hands? No. Can I put the head in your dead hands? Doesn't want it. All right. The shot. So anyway, if the accidents tape, that's kind of what I'm wondering. If this will lead us to maybe something different in one of either this version of the In Your Neighborhood tape or the next one afterwards. So we haven't seen those in a while. It has been a minute.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And
Being so
I'm
hard, you cut an
Willie.
extra surface
What
into
do
the
you like
porcelain.
best
That's right, like a
about your
fucking water
neighborhood?
jet. CBF, cock
That's
and ball.
great. I like
flattery.
that there are so many friends in my neighborhood.
Also, I was wrong. It's the same number
I want to
of
send
corpses.
Something special to my friend.
Same number of police outlines.
First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card. Do you know where the store
Cock and
is?
ball fun. Ah, you're right. You're right. It's the post office.
That's not the store, silly.
It's the bakery.
It says store on it.
I don't know. I think it's the post office.
I'm kind of in a hurry here.
Oh, you know, the post office goes. The bakery is... Oh, look at that. It's even, like, scratched out. All right. All right.
Good job.
We did it! Yay! First try. I'm so
Let's
smart.
pick out a card. My friend helped me when I
Oh,
was
there
sad.
it is. I didn't even think about that. The price. An extremely obvious price. Or not even obvious, but extremely specific price. For the Blabot. New Blabot, in fact. It was almost given to us here. Don't be a stranger in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. Damn. Damn, I didn't even think about that shit. So, 150325. Let's all say it along together, all right? Do your best. What's it called? What's this fellow called? Blabot? Do your best Blabot impression when we type in the code. All right, 150325. Here we go. All together now. 1 5 0 3 2 5.
Send my condolences to Kate.
My condolences to Kate. Okay. That is expensive, especially since this was the early 90s. $1,500 was a lot of bones back then. Okay, that's something new. And I don't think we can pick this up still to put in the water. Nor can I take out the batteries. So... let's see what happens.
I don't want to play anymore right now.
Okay. What's gonna be behind us? Now, just so we're clear. That's not only a cake. Is that the cake that was alleged to be false? Is this the Black Forest cake? Happy birthday. 1 year older, wishing you the bestest year yet. Ooh, a new code. 0882. Actually, or maybe it's 0882. Could it be the cabinet code? It could be. Try a couple things. It's got the robot on it. It could maybe be that fella. Although, the thing about the cabinet fella is that it's got that little green fella. So far, at least, this game has given us, like, a little hint. Whenever, like, some kind of color code indicator. Because... actually, it might not be visible anymore, but... on this guy, this one had, like, a color code on the lock that was, like, a red square. And that red square was highlighted when we got the code for that in the book earlier. So I got that. I think we need... another candle or two. Oh, so I think I'm wrong. I think this is not the Black Forest cake from Portal. That was just what comes to mind. So, potentially there's missing codes here. Or maybe that's just one, since there's one... I like how it slides. Or one candle. Also, I wonder if we can light the candle at some point. Let's try it once as is. 0882.
0882. I guess so.
I guess so. Okay, let's try 081821. See if we're taking it kind of literally here. That's if I could just like keep it over here, like prop it up or something. 081. Let's do 1.
08181 325 Fahrenheit at 30 minutes.
325 at 30. You got it. And it giving us the right amount, but here we go. 25 at 30 minutes. Gives us another candle. Put that in the cake. Boop. Oh, we have to find several. There are probably ones. That's what I'm thinking too. Or that's not what I'm thinking. That was indeed the correct case. Ah, now it's getting a little bit more involved. May your year be filled with many blessings from... Aw, Blabot, you shouldn't have. What a sweetie. And this is also birthday. So, if we were to assume... Right. That 1 equals... That... Oh, no, it's 2. So it's 2 candles. Probably. I'm just gonna make a few notes here. So we'll assume it's 2, whoops. 2 times 4 is 8. We'll say 5 minus 2 equals 3. We'll say 1 times, I'm sorry, not 1 times 1. 2 times 2 plus 1 equals 5. We'll say 2, or anything divided by itself is going to be 1. We'll say 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. I'm just writing this down on my own here. Then 2 minus 1 equals 1. Alright, so... Okay, my notes here. This could be 8, 3, 5, 1, 6, 1. Let's try that. And if that's not it... We could just try the same formula, but with 1s instead, and just see where it takes us. Is that whenever? Yeah, everyone, literally everybody in the chat is like, Alex, I did it for you. Look, it's here. We'll try it. Keep all these together. We're all checking our work. We're all doing the homework. We're all doing the math homework, and it's like before, but it's before the teacher is like about to collect it. So we're all like scribbling. Did you all get the same answer? What answer you get for number 6? This is one I got. Is that right? We're all like trying to work together. So 8, 3, 5, 1, 6, 1. C, C, D, C, F, E. I was wondering when that was gonna pop open. Now we have 3. Happy birthday, everybody! Is it all of our birthdays? We're all birthday buddies? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I don't want a birthday. I don't want a birthday this year. Can I just go in the corner? I'm scared. I'm scared of birthdays now. I'm scared of the birthdays. Are the birthdays gone? Are the birthdays gone? I'm a little bit scared of the birthdays, you guys. We got an achievement. Hold on. We got an achievement called Happy Birthday. The text says, I can't believe I didn't get any presents. Don't you hate it when the birthday cake is deflated a little bit? I hate it when the birthday cake fucking deflates. Someone punctured the birthday cake and it fucking deflated very sad like. Melting face emoji. Also, I never noticed this until now, and maybe it's significant, maybe it isn't. You notice the asterisk above the oh no accidents? The asterisk, it's kind of placed more above the Amanda. So maybe it's nothing, but it's like, ooh, maybe it's like, this is oh no accidents alpha, you know, like the next category, whereas the original was oh no accidents prime. Shockface says, I have different reasons for wishing not to continue. It almost looks like he has a slot for VHS tapes, doesn't it? Alright. Load us up, Big Daddy. That was a difficult wank, says you,
How
Meerkat.
much time? Do you trust me?
Why?
Wooly, ready for an adventure?
Amanda! No, you
It
can't.
was overproofed.
Wooly had an accident. When a friend has an accident, sometimes nobody can help them, but we can try.
No, Amanda. I'm fine. I just,
Poor Wooly is so confused. We really have to help him.
This one is different.
First, we have to know what
Oh
is
no.
wrong. What part of Wooly is
Oh
broken?
no. We know where this is going. None of us like this one. Oh, it's referring to like cake sitting. Right, the alleged cake sitting fetish. Do you think people are actually into it? It's one of those, right, like I wonder if people are actually into it. Like cake sitting. The whole cake farts thing. Like I question if that's like an actual fetish or if it's like a thing that like people say people are into, but everyone's looking around like, wait, who actually likes this? Anyway. I'm perturbed by how many things are clickable here. Earlier it was the knee. Everyone wants this fucking blood. He wants his blood.
Isn't Wooly acting strange? What could be wrong?
This one?
Don't you care about Wooly? He needs our help.
I don't really want to click the torso or the head.
If we don't fix him now, things will get very, very bad.
Head.
Wooly's head is broken, but Dr. Amanda's here to help. Let's prepare the patient. Here, Wooly, drink this.
It's a
I
magic
don't know,
potion.
Amanda.
It's all just pretend, isn't it, Wooly?
Amanda. I feel,
She looks so happy at the end. See her face light up?
To operate immediately on the patient's brain.
Uh-huh.
What tool should we use to fix
Jesus
Wooly's
fucking
head?
Christ. We all know where this is
Saw,
going.
The hammer or the forceps?
There are a lot of people out there. There's something for everybody out there. It's definitely the brain. Is it the hammer?
That might be helpful, but what else could we use?
Is it this thing?
Things could get really messy if we use that.
Is it the hammer?
That looks hard to use, but I could try.
Is it this thing?
I tricked you. We're going to use all three.
It's all just pretend.
I'll need a little help here.
help me! Please!
So, who are you going to help?
She's got the crazed look. Who do we help? Who do we choose? I like it when women. Honestly, same, Ace. Honestly, same. What do you guys think? Who do we choose? Choose your fighter. Help Wooly? That wasn't a very convincing help Wooly. I'm down for other ideas. Help Wooly? No one thinks maybe he needs some help and Amanda is just trying to help him out. Kill Wooly. Amanda, yeah, Joseph saying, yeah. All right, well, let's help Wooly. Maybe Amanda got a little bit carried away. Maybe Wooly is actually just fine. Just burn the whole fucking thing down.
You're not going to help me?
Oh.
Fine. I can do this by myself. No way.
All right. That went well. We could always watch it again. However, something new awaits us. Riley's Fun Movies. Bar movies? Fur movies? Probably fun. No, I want to read I want to read the front. There we go. Over here. Hard to read. I'm trying to learn how to read. Which of 20 looking for Bebo John's Candy Factory. Fun movies. What do you guys think? Should we rewatch the previous tape? Oh, Fave. Fave is probably it. Should we rewatch the previous tape? And see the other endings? Or commit to this one? Looking for boobs? I mean, oh, looking for Bebo, looking for boobs. I've seen stranger spellings. Commit to this one? Say no more, my friend.
Hi! Trapdoor treat!
Trapdoor treat. Is that what I am? Am I a trapdoor treat? No, I wanted to drop it on the... Fine, we can watch it again.
Hi! Trapdoor treat!
I was thinking maybe that we were the trapdoor treat. You know, a treat for the thing that comes out of the trapdoor. I want to like... No, I want to put it on the table. I guess we have to... Alright, fine. Let's fast forward. I can't... Oh, here we go. I just want to like set it on the table. Okay. Okay. Just don't look towards the TV. It'll like kind of lock you in. So let's go to the trapdoor. Oh. I was thinking maybe we were the treat. Summer of 1984. Not the summer of 69. Also a blank label on the front. It's like I'm trying to read it. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so blank label. Yeah, fur move. That's it. I thought the same thing, Ace. I was like, I don't know if I feel super confident about this. Summer of 1984. Not the book.
I'm allergic to apples.
He's just a little bit lobotomized.
How many mushrooms? How many fruit?
Shares mushrooms and
How many
fruits.
light-
And lights. He says, I'm allergic to apples, followed by how many chairs, mushrooms, fruits, and lights. So, how many chairs? 1. And I'm assuming this includes chairs that are like stacked and like put away elsewhere. Because there's at least one somewhere around here. It'd be a 4-digit code. We've got at least one thing that a 4-digit code could be applied to. As for how many fruits, we can kind of all put that together. Probably just 2 chairs then, right? I think there was one, not folded up, but like kind of placed behind. Yeah, this one here. Unless there's a third one. Oh! That is a raid from Game Fox. What's up, Game Fox? You might really enjoy this one too, Game Fox. I'm not sure if you're much of a horror fan. Horror/puzzle, but this game's real good. Oh, that's a stool, so that probably doesn't count. It's not even like a stool you sit on. It's more of like a kind of table, like an end table. So we'll say 2 chairs. This game is called Amanda the Adventurer. It is well, the branding for this game looks nice and simple. It's like a children's edutainment show, and we're watching old tapes of the show. And here, what's a good summary? Here, without any other context, I'll just show you this with no context.
Hi! Trapdoor treat!
Yep. And when we saw that, we said, oh, okay. Bunch of cut up snippets of other tapes we've watched. We went over to the door that brought us here. There was this newest tape here. We just watched that one, and that told us this newest tape. That's where this one came. The summer of 1984. When we put this in, here's what it told us.
I'm allergic to apples.
How many chairs?
2 chairs.
How many mushrooms? How many fruit? How many light?
Right, so kind of put this here. Boop, there we go. So we think it's 2 chairs. There's how many mushrooms? So there's the one that was kind of growing off of here. I'm not sure if these individually count as mushrooms. So right now we'll say 1, I suppose. But if they want a more like if these individual little baby boys count, I'm just gonna make a note here. 2 chairs. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So it's either 1 mushroom, I'll say 1 full mushroom, or 8 total. So we'll note both. But anyway, thank you, GameFox, for that raid. It's a really cool little indie game. It's a good one. It's called Amanda the Adventurer. It came out a year or 2 ago, and the sequel comes out on Tuesday. The sequel comes out on Tuesday, and we're going to be playing that on Tuesday, or I guess Wednesday. Sometime around there after the game comes out, we're going to be streaming it, and I'm excited. This game is very fun, and there's not like a lot of jump scares, but it's got some spooky times. Got some spooky times. But thank you, GameFox. She was doing some itch.io. Hell yeah, some itch.io indie games. Any favorites? Any favorite weird itch.io games? Because if you have any recommendations, I do love me some weird off the wall indie games. Of course, a lot of them are on Steam, but some of the really, really out there shit is on itch.io that is never gonna, well, so far hasn't been on Steam. So if there are any hidden gems you really enjoyed, I'm definitely down. Otherwise, next is number of lights. I assume just the 1. Well, actually, there's a second one over here, so probably 2. Probably these 2 lights. Let's look around and make sure there's nothing else we're missing. Well, lights is at the end. Number of fruits. Let's also look for those. Make sure there's no fruits lying around that we haven't considered. There's the mushroom. I'm sorry, not the mushroom. The potato that you can grow from the potato plant, but that's a vegetable. Spud. So probably just these fruits. But let me make sure there's nothing else lingering around here. Lewis has a has an itch.io game? A game that you've made, or a game you recommend? I mean, I'm down for both, but especially if it's a thing you've made, that'd be really cool. Also, for anybody who wants to play this game, I won't be offended if you want to hop off, or would rather, avoid spoilers, because the game is very good. The game is very, very good, so I would definitely recommend playing it for yourself, and I recognize we're getting pretty into spoiler territory for sure. But like I said, sequel comes out on Tuesday, which is big excite. We'll say 2 fruits, and presumably 2 lights. I don't really think there's anything else that would constitute a light, even a light that was off. A lamp that was shoved into a corner or something. I haven't really noticed anything, so I think we've got pretty much everything there is. And I think we just have one more place left where a 4-digit code could be entered, and I think it's this guy. There's this one over here, but this one just needs a key, I think. There's no, input sequence for this one. So some horror stuff, yeah. Yeah, you can put a link, absolutely, GameFox, yeah, if you have a really good one. Or even multiple ones, which is fine too. Also, whenever somebody raids, I'm always excited to ask if there's any clips to share. Of course, you've raided here a number of times, you know that whole spiel already. But if there's any clips you wanted to share, you're more than welcome to post a link to any clips that you have as well into the chat. That would also be perfectly acceptable, because I'm always excited to see what our friends are up to. And I really appreciate that raid. So let's go ahead and type this in and see what it goes. It was number of chairs, 2, that's correct. Then it was number of fruits. No, it's number of mushrooms. Number of mushrooms was next. We'll assume it's 8. We'll assume it's 8. As those little fellas it would probably still count. Number of fruits was 6. Counted 6 fruits. Then number of lights is 2. There it is. There it is. Yeah, would it count the 2 apples? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it was called... That time I got trapped in an office dungeon with a headset strapped to my face. That sounds wild. That sounds wild. Yeah, really cool and really innovative. Dang, yeah. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna click that link. I'm gonna, save a link to this for later. I cannot play it right now, obviously, but yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Awesome, thank you, GameFox. And like I said, if you have any clips to share, got any fun clips, or if you had a TikTok video, really anything of yours you wanted to show off, we could all watch together and react to the content. So that I can exploit your content for my personal gain. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. I'm just fucking around. But no, if there was anything you want to share, you've done a huge solid by rating into me and showing your friends my stuff. The least I can do is try to show our friends your stuff. That way, you know, everybody gets a little something out of it. And I can secretly piggyback off of your hard work and make content off it. I mean, no, I would never have ulterior motives. Again, no, I'm just fucking around. I recognize, like, yeah, it's not everybody's, you know, maybe always super comfortable with it, but that's why I give it as an option. I give it as an option. Let's go ahead and save this off. We have a video and a bucket that we can interact with. We were talking earlier, there was no way to bring the water to the robot, or bring the robot to the water, but now we have that. We also have a tape though. Home movies scratched out, and it also says Christmas of 1996, I think. What do you guys think? Should we watch the video? Or should we bring the robot to the water, or bring the water to the robot? Fry the robot or watch the video? Because one of these might lead us down to a broken bridge. Lewis says video. Anxious Bean says robot, video, then bucket, yeah. Watch the video and or waterboard Blabot. And I think I was seeing more enthusiasm for getting Blabot's ass. So I think Blabot is gonna get got. If video has a code. Yeah. Anxious says video first. Oh, we changing our minds? Video first in case of a code that could happen? You can have bananas up the ass on itch.io? I mean, maybe? I guess I've never tried. I guess I've tried my bananas up the ass strategy before. Rat game on Steam, that is the physics puzzles. Oh, Bad Rats. Fun fact about Bad Rats. I own Bad Rats. And I played it all the way through and beat it. Years ago. This was like 2009. This was old Steam. This is before it was a meme. I was like, and here's the other thing. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. The physics were inconsistent, and that's weird. But like, it's kind of a fun little game. I kind of want to like fuck around with it again sometime. Maybe that'll be a future deal. So let's do the video first. Now the one thing here is that the video could lead to a death or an ending. The video could lead to an ending. Now the robot getting electrocuted could also lead to an ending. So either of these could lead to a broken bridge, but of course we can always get back to where we came from. So video first. Here we go.
401258.
All right, so they gave us a code. One more time. If anybody was alt-tab, not sure what that was. One more time.
401258.
We don't have much time.
401258. All right, Blabot, before we electrocute you, any last words? You have one final use for us before you get sent to the bucket.
501.
Was it 258?
25.
Here we go. Lewis has got it. 258.
The treasure is in the chest, obviously. But first you need the key to my heart. Because it is not what you have on the outside that matters. It is what you keep on the inside.
On the inside. Thank you, Blabot. You're so wise. He said the treasure's in the chest, obviously. But he says it's not what's on the outside that matters. It's what's on the inside. You need the key to get in, he says. So sure enough, we don't have a key. Kind of sad about it. Here's the key inside of you, Blabot. Was the key inside of you all along, Blabot? Is that what this is about? In your do not get wet? Huh? Alright. Now again, we can't pick up Blabot and put him in the water. We can bring the water to him with the power of bucket. And if you know what they say, if you can't bucket, then you're, you know, then it's sad. It's like that. We have a bucket of water. To fetch a pail of water.
I am begging you. Please have mercy on me. Please. I will show you number combinations you've never even dreamt of. Please do not hurt me. No, wait.
I do love me some good number combinations.
I love you. There, I said it. I am in love with you. Give me another chance.
But it's forbidden. They won't understand.
Anything, please.
Blabot, I'm married.
I love you.
But
There, I said it.
society's not ready, Blabot.
I am in love with you.
We'd be pariahs.
I am begging you.
Think
Please do not hurt me.
my family would chastise us.
Give me another chance.
What if I want to have kids someday? You know we can't. We're not compatible.
I will
We have
show
different
you number combinations you've
input
never
ports.
even dreamt of. No, wait. Please have
Gosh, I don't know.
mercy on me.
I don't know, Blabot. I mean,
I will do
you know, we've been through so
anything.
much together, and you know,
I love you.
he
There,
keeps
I
saying
said
it. You know, we had a
I am
connection
in love with you.
when I was like pushing his buttons,
No, wait.
and he, you know, I felt something. I definitely felt something in here. I felt something in other regions
I will
too.
show you number combinations
I am a
you've
math
never
minor,
even
and from
dreamt
college,
of.
I have a minor in degree in mathematics. So I do love me some numbers.
Do not hurt me. Give me another chance.
And that time, like, you know, we took him out back. You know, we grabbed Blabot when I didn't have the stream up. I like took him into the bathroom with me for a couple seconds, like. But that wasn't about love. That was about power. Let's be real about what this was.
Oh
God says, kill him.
We were going to have such a beautiful life together. Please do not forget me.
And there's the key. So, this begs the question, what's in this guy? What's in the chest? Is it gonna be another tape? What if it's another Blabot? What if it's another Blabot, but it's a Blabot in like a wedding dress? And with a anatomically correct special feature? The one that, you know, costs $3,000 that has like a function that is for special occasions? Got an achievement called Best Friend Together Forever, and it's a little Blabot icon. Fox is like, Alex, what are you getting at? I'm of course referring to holding hands. Obviously. I'm of course referring to a little hand you can hold. Look at these hands. You can't hold these hands. They're just little balls. You think I like holding balls? Actually, alright, well, this is gonna come back to haunt me. But anyway, but I digress. I of course mean like graspable fingers so you can like properly hold hands. Come on. I'm not some degenerate. Come on. You think I ever held hands with Gracie before we got married? That's why it's in a wedding dress. That means it's, you know, acceptable by those of the faith to, you know, do that after marriage. Like responsible individuals. I was curious if this would say anything different. It says, we can share. This is an actual episode. This isn't like a homemade tape. An anonymous brown package. Can you wear the head as a trophy? Actually, you can pick it up. Can you put it on the dolly? Wouldn't that be fun? What about the dolly? I can fix him. I can fix him. I couldn't fix him. I mean, almost. It's backwards, that's why. Here. I christened the Blabot 2.0. There's no jump button, so it's a little bit scrungy. Perfect. Nailed it. Can I put his head in a bucket at least? In the fucking garbage. Get out of it. Oh, you actually, hold on. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Pop the tape in. See what this entails. The chest is a mimic the whole time. Wouldn't that be some shit? Have a good night, Game Fox. We have the technology. I appreciate you hanging out, Game Fox. Thank you for that raid. No Wooly anymore.
Hi, I'm Amanda. When you're friends,
Should like
you
remember.
can share all kinds of things with each other. I can share my crayons with you, so you can have fun coloring too. Look at silly Mr. Fox.
So silly with the big bear trap like earlier.
Shows you care about someone.
Mm-hmm.
Friends can share toys.
Mm-hmm.
They can share snacks.
Yes.
I'll share some of my snacks with you. Which snack would you like?
We have a couple choices. We have blue cheese, or like, yeah, we'll say blue cheese. We have aged like a fine milk sausage, like, you know, aged sausage, and rotted pumpkin. What sounds good to you guys? Yeah, we have like, yeah, we have cultured sausage, blue cheese, and yeah, we'll say like an overripe pumpkin. Anyone have any preferences? The cheese might be the least offensive thing in the corner. Or yeah, is there something else we can click? Maybe the sausage. Let's try the sausage.
That's my favorite.
That's her favorite, Meerkat.
Friends can share other things too.
Like secrets?
They can share secrets.
I had a feeling.
Can I share a secret with you?
Nah.
Oh. I thought you were different.
Oh. Amanda? Is it something I said? The pause button got deleted again. Well, I mean, this might not be a bad ending. We just leave. All right, bye. We got an achievement called Get a Disappointing Ending. All right, bye. Do you think the music is always this, like, bummery? Like, these little farting flute noises? So there's a couple ways where this could divert. In the previous tape, when we're tasked with either helping Amanda or helping Wooly, I suspect the answer is the ending is the same, but we chose to help Wooly, and she was like, "Fine, I can do this by myself," and she helped Wooly. If we choose to help her this time, the dialogue might be slightly different. It might not be, or it might be slightly different, but the ending might be the same, or it might be slightly different. We could potentially electrocute the robot before he gives us that last code. And if we electrocute him, he will presumably give us the key regardless. Ooh, look at that. So, yeah, those are probably for extra tapes we didn't find. Or for just other things we haven't found yet. It's not like that it's redacting things that we've yet to see or hear. I'm trying to think. Oh, right, the pistol for the fox puzzle. I was like, when was there a pistol? What the hell? I'll let this play out, and then we'll go back to that sequence again, and Scruncho is the name. And yeah, we'll see if we can get into some of that similar kind of trouble. See if we can go through some of those sequences again. Do I want the actual ending? We'll try a few things. We'll try a few things. I mean, the obvious one is at the very end, where she offers to share a secret. And I guess if you say anything other than yes, she goes like, "Oh, I thought you were different." It wasn't like a click yes, click no. It allowed us to type something. So we couldn't type no. I guess I could have said no with 2 O's. Now, Now, it's actually nice that this game has been translated a bunch of languages. And again, for anybody curious, the sequel to this game comes out on Tuesday. And especially if there's any of our streamer buddies who are listening in, there's going to be a Dare Drop campaign for this game that also goes live on Tuesday. That is how I intend to get a review key for this game. No, I won't. There's no guarantee. There's a chance that it could get sniped up before I can grab one. There's always a chance. We've had pretty good luck so far. We've had a pretty good track record with getting them more often than not. So we'll probably be okay with Tuesday. There's no guarantee I'll be able to stream on Tuesday. Sometimes, especially on weekdays, I end up getting, sometimes it, we'll cook dinner and it goes a little bit late. Sometimes we'll run some errands and I'll get home late. So, there's no necessarily a guarantee I'll be streaming Tuesday. But Tuesday or Wednesday, basically the next time I stream after that, we'll check out the sequel as well. It wouldn't shock me if the second one is maybe a little bit longer. This game is a little bit on the shorter side. And now, of course, it's on the shorter side, but also, we're streaming, we're taking time to, talk with people, people will rate us, we'll interact with them for a bit, so, there are moments that slow us down a little bit more compared to just somebody playing on their own completely. But yeah, I think we're probably nearing the end of, stuff to do in this game, which is good because it's getting pretty late, but we'll push a little bit further. We'll push a little bit further to see what happens. And there we go. That's the disappointing ending. That's a disappointing ending. So, let's say continue. So, there's Blabot and all of his splendor. In fact, for that matter, we can probably just skip. We can probably skip all that bullshit. When was the tape when we helped a friend? It was the accidents, like the star accident. And that happened, I think, from a code that Blabot gave him. So I'm gonna roll back the clock. In fact, what I'll do is I'm gonna scroll up the chat. We're gonna try a couple Blabot codes, because he still has the batteries in him. There's a couple of them. Let's try this one. Thank you to Lewis for posting this earlier. It was 401 258.
The treasure is in the chest.
Oh.
Obviously.
Okay.
But first you need the key.
No, I want to go back even further. I'm scrolling up.
Because it is not what you have on the outside that matters. It is what you keep on the inside.
On the inside. Now, there was another couple codes. Because one of them led us to... Actually, or was it on the birthday cake? It was a couple of things. But I'm curious... which of the tapes, or which of the codes, gave us the tape that was, like, the more fucked up version of Accidents Happen. Because that's the one I want to try. I know we can skip right to the end. And the reality is that that's probably the extent of it. I'm just curious what happens if we say we're gonna help Amanda instead of the fella, instead of Wooly. Right, so that reached its limit. Let's scroll up more. Here we go. Let's try this one.
8, 3, 5, 1, 6, 1,
C, D, C, F, E. Oh, this gives... Oh, but we don't have the birthday cake. It's I think I know where this is going. Yeah, nothing. I think that only happens when you do that when you get to the birthday cake. So maybe it's not worth it then. There was also... the original one that maybe spawned the cake. Did it spawn it? Oh, fuck. 08.
0, 8, 1. 8, 2, 1. 325 Fahrenheit at 30.
325 at 30. Yeah. Yeah, that only works when you have the cake. So, I think the problem is the cake gets spawned at the end of one of the other tapes. Was it the apple pie? Well, I guess it was more of a cake, but yeah. I guess if nothing else, we could just watch the original in the kitchen tape. If nothing else. And just play it normally.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
I will skip ahead. What did we say? Mutton. And that scared him.
Sounds delicious.
So that actually might be the key to a lot of this as well. We say use the knife to cut the pie. We don't do this. Then we say it's up here.
Wait, what?
Okay, then we did this part as well. I think I remember it was 4:25 for 40 minutes. I think. So the regular in your neighborhood.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And with this one...
What do you like best about your neighborhood?
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know the answer, but if nothing else, I can't remember what the code is anyway.
Let's pick out a card.
Yeah, this is the part we typed in this, 150325. That spawned the cake. I knew there was a code for it. I just couldn't remember what the code was. Or like at what point it happened. 153025.
153025. I have never really thought about it like that before.
Oh. Well, I thought I was a genius. Oh, did I type it wrong? Wait, try it again. 150325. Maybe I fucked up.
150325.
To double check, 150325. I probably messed it up the first time.
Send my condolences to...
There we go. Oh, yeah, I switched a couple letters. A couple numbers. Have a good night, Farsight. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Alright, that's when this happens. There we go. That spawns the cake.
I don't want to play anymore.
He's like, yeah, I'm done. I don't like this. And that's an expensive... That is an expensive toy from the 90s. So... This is the 081821. 325 at 30. It goes there, and I think I actually already had this saved off earlier. This was 8, 3, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. That's right. Goes in the square hole. That's right. That's the last one. Then it melts. You think the mutton's just needs right? Yeah, it could. It very well could be. Now sing Daisy, but with the sad voice. Give me your answer, do.
We don't have much time. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Willy,
Okay.
ready
Because last time we answered incorrectly,
Amanda! You know you
so it doesn't even give you a chance.
Willy had an accident. When a friend has an accident,
I'm curious if this will be different at all. It probably
nobody can
won't.
help them, but we can try.
No, Amanda. I'm fine. I just,
Poor Willy is so confused. We really have to help him. First, we have to know what is wrong. What part of Willy is broken?
So last time,
Isn't Willy acting strange?
we kind of accidentally clicked the right thing, which is the head.
Don't you care about Willy?
What if I
He
keep
needs
selecting the
our
wrong
help.
things?
If we don't fix him now, things will get very, very bad. Am I the only one who thinks what's wrong here?
You can only click the head now.
Lily's head is broken.
That's right, his head is
but
fucked up.
Dr. Amanda's here to help. Let's prepare the
He's
patient.
fucked him up in the head.
Here, Willie, drink this.
I don't know, Amanda.
It's all just pretend, isn't it, Willie?
Amanda, I feel,
It's just pretend, don't worry. It's fine.
We need to operate immediately on the patient's brain. What tool should we use to fix Willie's head?
What if we go right for
the
this guy?
hammer or the forceps? That might be helpful,
Okay,
but
see
what
ya.
else could... Things could get
This one.
That looks hard to use, but I could try.
It's all of them. Yay!
All three.
Brain surgery uses all the tools.
The patient is getting rowdy. I'll need a little help here.
So last time we didn't help her. We tried to help Wooly,
How are you going to help?
and she said, I don't need your help. I'll do it all by myself. This time we're gonna help her.
Let's get the patient subdued so we can finish the operation. Willie, everything will be okay.
So the outcome is probably the same, but now we've seen what that entails. I think this is the same. Gonna say number of chairs, number of fruits, number of mushrooms.
Trapdoor.
Oh, never mind.
Treat.
Trapdoor treat. Then it's the yeah, that whole deal. Trapdoor treat. We probably don't have to go through this again. Whoops. What's here? We probably don't have to go through this again.
I'm allergic to apples.
But that's still the
How
same.
many chairs?
Yeah, so this is the same.
Mushrooms. How many fruit?
So chairs,
How many
mushrooms,
lights?
fruits, and lights. It was... There we go. Those 2 chairs. Over here. We go 2 chairs. Boop, boop. We go 8 mushrooms. We go 6 fruit. Then 2 lights. Bing. So we got this guy. And this one gives us a code. What if we go ahead and do the robot situation? Oh, it might not let us. Well, let's find out. It does. Only the bucket is needed now, yeah. I don't think we necessarily need to do that last code.
I will do anything, please. Please, do not hurt me.
Yeah, it's the same messages.
We were going to have such a beautiful life together.
Beautiful life together.
Do not forget me.
Do not forget me. Boink. There we go. And then this goes. Good enough, good enough. Anyway. So now we're going to answer affirmatively when a secret is offered to us. Is there anything else cool in here? Just a bunch of books. And... Huh. That's probably not significant, is it? Looks just like a triangle. It's probably not significant, right? I mean, there's none of these that I think resembles. I don't think so. Just curious. Just Making a note for that. Making a note here, huge success. Maybe something for the sequel? Hard to say. So sure enough, Wooly's outline is still missing. So yeah, I don't think the answer to that previous one really mattered too much.
I'm Amanda.
Lewis says there might
With
be
your
something else that
friends,
could happen if you put
can
something else
share
in the book.
all kinds of things with each other. I can share my crayons with you, so you can have fun coloring too. Look at silly Mr. Fox.
Silly Mr. Fox.
Sharing shows
So silly
you
and bloody
care
and
about
dead.
someone. Friends can share toys. They can share snacks.
They can share
I'll share
diseases.
some of my snacks
with each other.
You. Which snack would you like?
Last time we said, man, those sausage looks really cool. I'm gonna say the cheese that actually might be good. My understanding is that sometimes the moldy cheese is the good shit.
Yum, that's my favorite. Friends can share
Like if it's meant to be moldy, that is.
too.
Because that's how blue
They
cheese
can
is.
share secrets.
It's like the funk is
Can
part of
I
the fun.
share a secret with you?
Can't spell funk. Funk without fun.
Are you sure?
It's a big secret. Of course.
Is it really okay to share my secret with you?
You
I'm
betcha.
out there. Somewhere.
Rick. All right. The old brick through the TV. Is it dead? Look at that. The sun's coming up. We're finally free. Got an achievement called The End. Meet the Sunrise. We've already watched the ending credits. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. Hey, you can just fast forward. We'll just fast forward then. Listen to that. Wonderful ears. A little, like, painful on the ears, just a little bit. Also, yeah, that kind of as expected, that last little bit at the end was a little bit louder. A little bit tinny. So that's all 4 stickers confirmed. Now, you probably already know. Well, for one thing, Lewis suggested let's try putting something else in the bucket. If you can't fuck it, you might as well bucket. Number of chairs. Number of mushrooms. Number of fruits. Number of lights. There we go. So let's get this guy. And then they were saying if we put something else in the bucket, maybe. Such as the decapitated head of a doll, maybe. Or a mushroom. And I put a mushroom in there. Further away. It's weird because it doesn't let you put it just directly in. Why is that gotta be so complicated? Maybe if we put it on a table. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so we need to fill with water first then. It's gotta be full of something, yeah. Try that then. Fill with water. It goes real fast. No tape in the closet this time? Oh, you're right. I guess by this point they kind of were like, well, they've probably already got what they need then. So yeah, all we need, like you said, all we need is this thing. A mushroom in it. Okay, let's take it away first then. What? That's weird. I can't put it in directly. An achievement called Found Goggles? Found Goggles. It's weird, it won't let me put it in directly. So I guess the idea is like, maybe it's bugged. Maybe what you're supposed to do is take it away. Oh, I'm supposed to throw it on the ground. Maybe that's not a good idea. Let's try something else, like a tape. Yeah, it's weird. You would think you just like click it directly. Yeah, can we move it without? Huh, that's weird. Yeah, doing anything causes the fish to pop out. Can we put it on something without spilling it? Yeah, it seems like if you try to move it anywhere, it splashes. Let's see, I'm actually kind of curious. Does he, like, chill now? Yeah, he's chill. Somewhere else we can put it, like, on the couch or something? We could, like, if we had a designated place to set it. A place to, like, just kind of click. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a little bit clunky. Maybe I fucked up by clicking something prematurely, and maybe it set some kind of flag behind the scenes somewhere. But if nothing else, let's I'm curious what happens if you don't throw the brick. Here's what happens if you don't throw the brick. Let's try that. If that will give us a little something something. Let's just kind of quickly kill. It's a beautiful life together. Sorry, buddy. It's nothing personnel. It's not me, it's you. Point. Now, can you fill it with water more? Okay, so you can continue filling it with water if you really wanted to. Maybe that's like when you're allowed to, like, fuck with it. It's still weird. Come on. Alright, get the key. Boop. See if there's something different that happens. And that is still there. That just kind of mysterious triangle shape. Oh. Like I said, we're just sticking that in the old noggin for now. It's just in case it ever comes up. Still doing like the splashing of water. So the fish's name is Goggles. Do this one.
Yum, that's my favorite.
It's always her favorite. We'll say yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it really okay?
Yes.
I'm out there.
So, volume warning.
Somewhere.
Here it comes. What happens if we don't go for the brick? Or maybe there's something else we can click. Break the window. Is it gonna get us or something? Thinking maybe something cool would happen. But it does not appear. Yeah, I think it just loops. Okay. I was thinking maybe there'd be something else. So anyways, so Lewis says to just go for the full original tape. So I can't just press escape. We gotta click through it. So we'll click through it again. Wanna come up, shoot him? Watch the original tape. Now we have all the stickers. See what that gets us. This is getting pretty late, so we do have to wrap it up pretty soon. But I think we have time to do a couple things then. Boop. There we go. We say continue. Keep them with the same stickers we've collected. Do the original tape. Just watch it all the way through, is what Lewis is saying. Lewis, I'm assuming you're also... your other screen name is Panda something something? I'm assuming. We're back for the kitchen. Sheena Crow.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
So watch it all the way through.
Making apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
What's your favorite
Peach
kind of pie?
It's another shepherd's pie. There's not enough characters for that. Peach pew. Yeah, peach pie. Rhubarb pie?
That sounds delicious.
Or
Today,
usually
we're
strawberry
going to
rhubarb
make
pie.
Apple pie. First, we need to cut the apples. Do you know what we can use to cut the apples?
The knife.
Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
That's right.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when you're by yourself.
There's no grown-ups around. We can do whatever we want, including playing with sharp objects.
That doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie, let's cut the apple. That was hard. We have almost everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar. Do you know where we keep the sugar? Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator, or the sink?
Some little noises there. Maybe the noises were there last time.
Great! Let's make a pie. Can you smell the apples and cinnamon? Okay, it's time to bake a pie. First, preheat the oven to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves.
Ovens are
We should
great
always ask a
children's
parent to
toys.
help.
I'm not sure.
They're
where
really
they
fun
are
toys.
right now. We're on our own, Willie.
That's right, we're on our own.
Preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then put the apples into the pie tin. Now put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes. Our pie
That's how you make an apple pie.
ready. I can't wait to eat it. Willie, let's have some pie.
All right. So let's make a pie then. An honest-to-goodness pie that's definitely for realsies. So Lewis was saying, let's try the peach. Now, the peach is elsewhere. There it is. It's hiding. Peach is hiding. Boop. Yeah, at one point we thought this was a second apple, but seeing it in this light, it is very much not the same. No, it is not an apple. So we say, don't fuck with this. Say no settings. All right. Boop. Give us an achievement for a red tape. Let's see what the red tape entails. So maybe there's one tape for each of these. Open slots, perhaps.
It's been 3 weeks since local television producer Sam Colton was reported missing, and
Oh, he
authorities
went
still
missing.
have no leads. Colton is the creator of Amanda the Adventurer, the public access children's educational program that became a huge hit among area children.
The children were
But with
disappearing.
Colton's disappearance, the future of the show remains unclear.
Nice piss filter.
Last year, Hamlin Entertainment purchased rights to the live-action program
ML.
starring Colton's daughter Rebecca. As budget and production value increased, Hamlin reimagined the show as an animated series, planning to syndicate the program nationally. Hamlin's acquisition of the program and Colton's recent disappearance have raised some eyebrows. And to further fuel these concerns, new episodes of Amanda the Adventurer have had subject matter that has left local parents uncomfortable about the program.
My kids are still really into that show, but it has changed. I mean, I walked in the other day and Amanda was talking about how mommies and daddies aren't always right.
Oh boy.
I mean, what is that? That's not something you tell impressionable kids. I had to change the channel. I just told the kids that the TV was acting up.
It's not yet clear how
Now
Colton's
the children
disappearance
threaten me
will
with
affect the
knives all the
involvement
time.
of his daughter Rebecca, the show's young star. We reached out to Hamlin Entertainment for an interview. While representatives declined to comment, they did release a written statement. We at Hamlin have concerns surrounding the nature of Sam Colton's abandonment of both our program and his daughter.
Oh,
We cannot speculate on his reasons for
Abandonment.
leaving. We do ask that the community respect the privacy of Rebecca Colton as she needs time out of the spotlight to process these disturbing events. For the time being, Rebecca's local appearances have been canceled, including the Kensdale Public Library fundraiser, Woolies Readathon, this Saturday evening. Rest assured that Amanda is not going anywhere. Hamlin Entertainment remains committed to our vision for this cherished program. Despite this statement, authorities have not drawn any conclusions about the nature of Sam Colton's disappearance. We will share any future updates as the story develops. When we return, we'll check in with Zappo, the talking gerbil.
Oh, I really hope Zappo shows up in the sequel.
It's me, your friend, Skip. And
Skip?
with me, as always, is my trusty dog, Chip.
Oh, I love Chip. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, come on. Don't tease me, bro. I needed more Chip in my life. Oh, well. Oh, well. At least we got a taste of Chip. Which is a weird thing to say, but a weird phrase anyway. So if we go to the accidents thing and then type in nobody instead of a doctor. How's about this? It's getting pretty late. So I think I actually am going to call it here. I do appreciate you, Lewis, feeding us some of the little secrets after the fact. We'll say this much. It's getting pretty late. I got to wrap it up here. If nothing else, this is like an incentive maybe for anybody who does not own the game. This could be like a little like, ooh, want to see like the extra secrets. You know, maybe if nothing else, like maybe we don't want to show everything. We've of course showed the main content, but the extra secrets, we could, you know, we could use that as a vehicle to say like, oh yeah, you should buy the game yourself, try it out, it's pretty cool. What's up? Hushtaj rather. Joseph says, I don't want to pay money to see the secrets. I mean, if nothing else, I'm sure they're all over YouTube as well. No, I've already pushed it later than I really should have. Especially because, like, if the idea is that there's, like, you know, more after this, because it'd be one thing if, oh, it's just the third one and we're done, but, like, there's, like, a whole nother row. It's like, nah, we gotta, if I don't call it now, we're gonna go well past 2:30, and that's, I don't know. I really shouldn't be going quite this late. So, we're gonna quit it out here. Two more yeah, no, I don't wanna keep going much later. We've already pushed it later than I'm comfortable. So we're gonna go and wrap it up here. Lewis says we have the exact no, we're calling it here. No, like I said, I got work in the morning. I gotta be a responsible individual. I've already been kind of irresponsible by going quite this late. But I mean, I'm glad we played the game all the way through. And again, thank you to multiple raids we got tonight, which is super nice. Had Gallaneth raid us. We had Game Fox. We had Po Boy. So lots of really nice folks raided us tonight, which is super cool.